What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? What's up, baby girl?
Hey, hey everybody. What's up, babe?
What's the word? How's everybody doing today on this
Mockingbird?
Wednesday? Yep. Or a crow with the peak.
With little pointers. Sure thing.
Here we are on a Wednesday, like they call it, hump day. We're just
And of course,
humping.
it's super late. Might as well go on midnight, but you know.
Yeah, well, some people work.
Yeah. Anyways, hello everybody. It is Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Hope the kids are good, or the grandkids, or work. Whatever it is that you're into. Hopefully it's going well. What is that?
It's a new flavor.
It looks like creamsicle.
Mango orange.
Oh, ew.
Ooh, your face.
What kind of brand is that?
Sun-kissed.
Oh, ew.
What's wrong
Double
with sun?
ew.
Huh?
Double gross.
What's wrong with Sun-kissed?
Why can't you get like a Crush or a Fanta or something?
Sorry, I didn't get the real Mexican stuff. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Because I like the stuff that's hecho in America.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
This is America. What's
America.
up, everybody? Sergio del Burque Velasquez is in the house. He said, what's up,
Oh,
everyone?
hey, sir.
Ty 602 said, Sergio. And Sergio said, what up, Ty? Dr. Chapatin is in the house with his cowboy hat saying Cuvo.
Oh, yeehaw.
Sergio said, Doc Chappy. The crusted joint is in the house. And he said, Orale and damn it, LOL.
Eh.
What's
Hey,
up, Crust?
Crusty. What is going on?
For real, Crust. I'm doing one of yours tonight. I got vodka in here.
You lie.
I know, but we could pretend.
You'd be out. One little shot, you'd be asleep.
Yeah, I gotta get my tolerance back up.
Okay,
So
well, don't.
I
Let's.
kick it with Crust. Ty
Oh,
602
but while
said,
when he's on his lives and he's drinking, I'm drinking coffee. Well, you could just drink your soda.
that's not fun. I want to fall for the peer pressure.
Oh my gosh.
The crusted joint? Cuba, bro. What up, doctor? Said Ty 602. AP. So, orale, greetings to everyone. About to clock out. A lot of traffic from my room to the kitchen. Sergio said the word is I fell asleep at the wheel on the way to work. What was a first? That was a first for me. LOL. Did you really? You didn't crash, right?
Well,
I've done that.
obviously not, but you got to be careful.
Why? Obviously not. Uh-oh. Check that out. Gracias. Italiano hit us with $20. He said, I send mine cricket. I'm on the road, so can't chat too much. I will be listening, brother.
Oh, that
Gracias,
was
homeboy.
super sweet.
Appreciate that. That's cool right there. Thank you, brother. Straight from Italiano.
Well, that was really nice. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
for real. Yeah, I've done that before, Sergio, a few times. One time I actually wrecked,
Sergio
but
and
usually,
everybody, listen.
here we
He
go.
fell asleep, dozed off, and ran into the back of someone's car with the most precious thing in my entire existence. He had my son in the car. He had my pride and joy in the car with him. Like, what were you thinking? Like, I was so mad. I was like,
It's because I was exiting the freeway. Usually I can do it, sleep and drive, but I gotta stay, being straight. But I was exiting, so I shouldn't have took the nap.
this guy, are you kidding me right now?
Ah, I did it another time too and hit cones. Remember on the way to Phoenix?
Oh yeah, that was really
Yeah,
that was really scary.
that was an experience. I had a BMW at the time. I was very upset about that, but it didn't do nothing. But I thought it did. Ah, see that?
Gross.
I can act like it has one. Sergio said, "Oh, Art Lopez said we live Cubo Spider and white picket fence. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
I wonder if Daniel's in the house, brother. Hey, bro. When you tried to call, I was actually taking a nap. Got on my bed. Then I was I was at work. I had to be at work today at 7, and I worked all the way till right now. I just got out of work, but I took a nap, like a little hour nap while I was at work, and I saw that you had called, and I missed it. So, and then by the time I can call back, it's like right now it's too late. So, ay mañana I'll shoot you a llamada, brother. I don't even know if you're watching. I haven't seen your name, but I'm just saying. Sergio said, AP, what's up, bro? Ty 602 said, damn, Sergio, stay safe. Chele is in the house. What's up, Chele?
Chen is here. Okay, hey girl.
Chele said, Sergio, you're a liar. You fell asleep before, fucker.
Oh, Sergio, you're a liar and a fat mouth. You have fallen asleep before. That is true. Remember, this isn't the first time.
And Sergio said, Ira la pura Fanta, you pinche paisa.
Oh,
LOL.
wow,
Chele
what a
said,
guy. What a guy.
hola, but you come on when I go to bed. Meds in already. Oh, yeah. Is that what it
Oh,
is?
Chele.
I didn't know. Okay.
Well,
Your
thank you
Wi-Fi
for
is good now?
stopping by, girl. I know you're tired and stuff, and get some rest.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Sergio said Chile on the way to work is a first, fool. Oh,
Oh,
it's usually
on
on
the
the
way
way
to
home.
work.
Other times. Crusted Joy said B23. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, where? Where?
You already know what it is.
Uh-huh.
Sergio said I fall asleep on the way home often.
Oh my God.
There's Italianos. Thank you, brother. Watcha. Oh, look at that little drawing, babe. The angel with the cuete.
Where? Oh, he's
Yes.
a little gun?
Yeah.
Why does he need a gun?
Oh, fighting demons and all.
Oh, pew pew.
That's how the gun goes.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Something like that.
Well, guys, now you know what kind of gun she carries.
I don't care.
Yeah, Gary going, no shit.
Oh my God.
That's funny. She's crazy.
You're always making fun of me for real.
Me? Well, you
Yeah,
said
you make me look
pew.
crazy, and I'm not really crazy.
Then what you saying pew pew for?
Because, when you got a little gun and you're like, pew pew.
No, I absolutely do not.
Okay, well,
Wait, see, you're the
no,
one
I'm
who.
not talking anymore because you're not going to have me looking like this. Nope, not tonight.
It's me.
Nope.
You're so crazy. You are crazy. That's
What are
the
you cooking over there? What are you doing?
nothing. What are you doing?
Well, come on, get to the comments. You're going to get behind.
I'm on the comments. What are you talking about? You started talking. Chile LOL said that what's wrong with you, Sergio? Timo is in the house. He said, is it drama free in here? It's always drama free in here,
Of
bro.
course it is, Themo.
We don't do drama aquí. right? This is the place where you come to not be dramatic. This is where only the truth is told, and the truth is boring as fuck. So that's why.
And you get some hugs and you get some love from mom and dad, and then you can go hang out and chill and listen to music with Krusty. See how that goes?
And you get the truth of the pinta in the way that you're supposed to. Not, I had such a great time and everybody was a killer.
And I was about to do this, I was about to do that, and I was with this guy who was so great, and this and this and that. Nope.
Yeah, well, I did do time with a guy that was real great. I would say me.
Oh my God,
What?
this guy.
I'm just saying. I can't be great. I say I was better than other people. I just have a very high self-esteem, like they say.
Yeah, I see that.
Nene Joe, ¿qué hubo, brother? Dice, ¿qué rollo con el pollo? Comp, mastica la iguana. Saludos to you all. What the fuck? ¿Qué rollo con el pollo? Comp, mastica la iguana? Well, I don't know that saying, bro. But, okay. Sergio del Burque said, damn near went into the wall on the left-hand side. That would have sucked, bro.
Oh my God, Sergio.
Chele said, shut up. Timo, shut up, liar. What
Oh,
did Timo say? Am
oh,
I
not
missing something?
Demo. She probably meant to say Sergio.
Am I missing something? Maybe there's something going on.
No,
That
she probably meant to say Sergio because Demo he don't get in trouble.
you don't know.
I do know. To say Sergio because he has his little halo.
Halo. Oh, how does that song go?
Don't do that.
You're a fucking hater, eh? Man, for
Stop.
real.
Stop.
Huh?
Stop. Please don't.
Wow. That's the lady that loves me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Sure do.
Appreciate the love, girl.
You're more than welcome, babe.
Shut the fuck up. Let's see. Timo said Chele with a rose. What up? Thank you, Timo said Chele. Timo said, I am drama free from here on out. All
Mm-hmm.
right. I'm here. I'm tuned in. Vato said R. Lopez Sr. We saw you. What's up, fool? How you doing, bro? You gonna stick around and be on Jovan's side?
You're such a hater. Sorry
What?
that, people see things from my point of view.
That wasn't hating. That wasn't even about you.
No, I know, but you do. Because when people agree with me, you're like, eh, and I'm just like, don't hate.
That's what I do. Ah, the fuck? Sergio said, I don't know when I've ever done that in my life. Sergio said, I was driving back from an overnight job with a coworker years back, and he watched me sleep driving for about 2 miles. LOL. Went around a curve and everything. He didn't want to wake me up and risk me jerking the wheel, so he let me be till I woke up.
Oh my God.
There it is there. See? It's easy to do. Órale, Sergio, said AP. Timo said, Familia, ¿qué onda with the fizz? Juan Romero said, Cricket Radio tonight. Taking dedications, Mr. Cricket in your ear for everyone to hear. That's
Oh,
right. Why you so obsessed with me?
oh.
Talking about you better than me. Some other shit. Jealous said I could have went upstairs, but I didn't know you were going on. Oh, my bad. Apologize. Juan Romero said, we 23 fans, just admit it already, please. She's never
Oh
going to
my
admit it.
God. Oh my God.
Watch out. LA Dodgers Blue said saludos, cricket, wife, and Chronicles family.
Oh, hello.
What's up, LA Dodgers Blue? How you doing, brother? Ty602 said pew pew, LOL. Juan Romero said sounds like a BB gun. I'm telling you.
I can't with you guys. You
Chela
make
said,
me laugh.
I love you, wifey. You're so innocent. Why does he need a gun? Right?
I know, right?
Yeah, she's very innocent.
I really am. I really am. I'm a hoot. You know, Chella, since you haven't been here, the abuse is real. Okay. Why do you do that?
What are the what?
Anyway, Chella,
Check that ass.
the abuse has been real on me, for real. Just saying.
Timo said, Fast Ass Dave is fighting the demons of demons. Farmero said, Orale, B23. That's what I'm talking about. Sergio said, Timo, Farmero, and LA Dodgers. He yelled them all. Chela said, I really do love you two who run this channel.
Oh,
What you mean two? There's only one person that runs this channel, Chele.
that's sweet. Thank you.
They go bang bang fence, said Juan
Oh,
Romero.
oh, that's right. I guess I could use that. Huh?
She bangs, she bangs. Remember that song?
Yeah, but no.
Farmero said, Sergio, I send mine. Crusted Joint said, Dodgers. Timo said, Sergio, you are in a drama-free zone, and if we get pinche trolls, we whacking motherfuckers tonight, damn it.
That's
That's
right.
This is a
That's
no
right.
troll zone. Unless, listen, okay, but everybody knows. I don't have to say it, but I'm going to say it. If people have valid issues and would like to you don't have to agree with me, and not agreeing with me is in a troll. You know what I'm saying? Being disruptive is a troll. But if you have a real question or even gripe with me, like if you're gonna come on here and say, why would you walk away from something, like you had to have known what you were getting yourself into, and then you just broke weak. So I understand that mentality, and I can respond to that. I don't think that's kind of like trolling. Some people do. Some people get upset about that. Whatever. But then if you come in here and say, "Hey, pussy face, you fucking piece of shit, you dropped out," I don't like that very
You
much.
53-year-old honey bun eating, Dr. Pepper drinking,
Timo,
hairline receiving mofo. Yeah, then I think that we could probably.
hairline receiving, fucking bitch. Timo, bang her out, bro. Can we do 300 seconds on her?
You just gotta pew pew, you know? Pew 'em out.
Juan Romero said, and when do I get my wrench? I said, you ain't got no fucking wrench, bro. Why? What the hell? Why not, bro? In this channel, I fucking hand them out like candy.
Oh, goodness. Well, you're gonna take a minute before you read the comments, so I just want to say something really, really quick. For the Christmas, thing that we're doing, I am gonna come up with a flyer for like a enter to win, and I'm gonna put it at my friend's, little quick cash spot. She's kind of like on 40th Avenue, like I think it's McDowell or Indian School, one of those. And it's not that great of an area, but it's okay. But she usually gets people that go in there that are working like 2, 3 jobs, um, and could probably use something like that. She said I can advertise it there if I wanted to. So I was thinking we do. Uh, enter to win maybe a couple of families. We could sponsor a couple families, get a tree, get some decorations, get some gifts for their kids. That's one thing we're going to do for sure. And then the homeless youth connection. I talked to the lady there where we took the hygiene, and she said that there's, several teens there that have wish list. And I was thinking about doing a couple girls and a couple of boys so that we can get their wish list together, buy their presents, and take them to that same facility. I want to reach out to a few people in the different states, well, Krusty's in California. Like, we got a couple people here from Albuquerque, different states. Maybe we could try to do something like that. But I know that for sure, the Enter to Win and then the Homeless Youth Connection. I kind of want to like spread it out and do different things.
Yeah, definitely. Did you ever Google what I told you yesterday?
I did. I did a few things and researches like that, and I actually called Adobe Mountain, and she transferred me to somebody, and I left like several messages. I was like bugging them all day, and nobody's got back to me.
Yeah.
So,
Adobe may be more difficult because that's kind of like a no-brainer. Most people, they probably already have it all set up where they get a lot of churches that donate. But I want to look and see if we can get ¿cómo se dice? The like some kind of some nonprofit the at-risk youth nonprofit thing or something. But we'll see. I'll look into it también, and
okay.
just to see what they got going on, and maybe if there's anything that we can contribute, then let's do it.
And the people that enter to win, maybe we can do a couple of families from there. I'm going to ask them, when they win, do they want a real tree or do they want a fake tree? Because if we get them a fake tree, they could use it for next year too,
Yeah.
or however. It's up to them, whatever they're going to want to do. So,
Milan said, "Saludos a todos desde Texas. Hope everyone doing well tonight."
oh, they're doing great.
Right back at you, brother. I am doing wonderful, to be honest. I've been working a lot lately, but what the it, it sounds gacho, like, but I enjoy my job, bro. It's kind of cool, so um, I don't mind it. But anyway, I'm just mean, like, I've been doing great.
I actually I actually feel the same way. Like, I actually like love my job. Like, I really do. I love it. I have fun there. It's great. Um, I see kids every single day. The teachers, the instructors are great people. I just really like what I do, and I get, like, again, I get to clock in and clock out. I really loved working in hotels, but it was just really stressful, and I miss it sometimes. But right now, I feel really happy and I feel really good with what I'm doing. So,
Yeah. Chele said, "You all are some liars. We make our own drama."
oh, that is true.
A
That
little
is
bit.
true.
There's a little bit of drama. What's that? It's a different kind of drama, though, Chele. It's good drama.
It's kind of like a soap opera, like next on Chronicles.
Yes. Ty 602, Kane got released on bail. I saw that. That's cool right there. Sergio said, "Timo, we're whacking motherfuckers tonight. Burke."
Oh,
The crusted
that's
joint
what
said,
we're
"Need a
doing.
need a theme for what? The Christmas thing, brother? Is that what you're talking about?" Timo said, "Tio Krusty, no one fucks with familia." Watch out. Watch out. Paul is in the house. Paul Chavez, what's up, homeboy? Saludos, Miss Creeks and Chroniqueleros. What's up,
Oh,
brother? How you doing?
hello.
Hopefully you're good, brother. I haven't seen none of the good flicks or anything lately. How you doing, bro? Timo says, Spencer, you asked for a theme. My bad, OG. Was coming at your boy on that site.
What do you say?
I don't know. Spencer, you asked for a theme. My bad, OG. Was coming at your boy on that site. I don't know. It's Timo. You already know.
Don't do that to him.
Oh, don't you start, woman. You started that shit. Now all of a sudden Timo's a little angel and can't say
Don't
nothing.
do that to him. Don't do that to him.
Shut your ass up. You're the one always using Timo, it's Timo. You can never understand what Timo's saying.
When did I say that?
You want me to rewind?
When?
Okay. You guys will see some shorts tomorrow, guys.
Oh my God. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh
Timo said,
my
I'm an
God.
angel. Chele said, no, it was Timo. He asked if it was drama free in here. Oh. Sergio said, Chele came in talking shit for someone who doesn't bother coming to visit her YouTube familia.
Well, Chilla's had a lot going on, and we can understand that, okay? And cricket gets boring once in a while, so I can definitely understand that.
Farmero said, allegedly. I'm fucking like lost.
I
But
don't
you,
know. I never know what's going on, so what?
yeah, I'm like, but it's cool. You guys continue your conversation. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Michelle Paleo said, hi, family. I understood you, Chele.
Oh, Michelle is here too. Okay.
Purqueño said, hola, I come in peace.
Christmas came early. I got Michelle here. I got Chella here. I just need Ropi to come in.
Right? Timo said she is razzle dazzle tonight, huh, Sergio?
A little, maybe. I don't know.
Cross said, Parmero. Paul said, Serge, let me get in on that, LOL. I want to whack some too. Saludos, big dog.
Oh my God. I think all this whacking talk is a little much. That's got something built up.
Right? The Sea Dog in Cooper Show said, Cubo gente, God bless. What's up, brother? Thank you.
Hello.
Farmero said, órale, mi crusted, oh, crusted joint said, Burke. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my God. People are
Chele
going to
said,
think you guys are crazy, I swear.
we are crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
A little bit.
Chele says, Sergio, I talked to wifey just because you don't got the memo of what's up. You should have. Okay.
Okay. Get him, Chilla.
And the crusted joint said, Sea Dog. Sergio said, hi, Michelle. Sergio said, Burqueño. Crusted B23 said Ty 602. And Michelle said, hi, Sergio. Crusted said, Ty. Burqueño said, crust. Sergio, peace. Sea Dog said, Cubo crusted joint. Watcha.
Okay.
Sergio del Burque said, Chele, stop yelling. You're going to end up spitting your dentures out.
Oh, well, that is not nice.
Krusty said, a hoot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hoot.
She thinks she's a
Trusty.
hoot.
Ask around. I'm a hoot.
He's seen you ball up in his shit.
What?
You be all up in his channel. He knows you're not a hoot.
He knows I'm a hoot.
Sergio said,
You know.
Jose, LOL, what's good, bro? Krusty said, call. Chella said, man, all you on here think you're 23. This is definitely not drama free if you got to be 23. Chele, it's not. Listen, we don't literally think we're 23. Not literally. We just look 23. You know what I'm saying? There's me at 23.
Oh my God, not the picture.
Look, same thing. It just is what it is. You can't hide the facts.
When you're not home, I'm gonna have Miho delete that picture so you don't put it up anymore.
Get it again. It's online.
Is that him right there?
No, it's your brother.
Oh,
That's That's the picture that's still up on the Department of Corrections website.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Looks old.
Ty 602 said, Carl, call, pew pew. You forgot the ka.
Can't stand you.
Juan Romero said, remember the commercial that said, be a hoot and don't pollute, never be a dirty bird? Yeah, remember
What commercial?
that commercial was talking, it had that, it had a fucking owl. Be a hoot,
Um,
don't pollute. It was like on the Saturday morning cartoons and shit. It was around the same time they did the Smokey the Bear shit.
oh, like those little after school things.
Yeah. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Sergio said, this is Burke 23. Chele, you've been gone too long. You don't know the deal anymore. Uh, Chele said, Sergio, you'd like it if I did spit them out. You're mad I won't.
Oh,
That
I
was a good
can't.
one. That was a good one. Heart Life said, Kane. Burke 23 for life, said Ty 602. Sergio said, Chele, I can't mess with senior citizens. Crusted Joint said, yup, Juan. Sergio said, Muffin, what up to everybody from Billy Neefus?
Oh,
What's
hey,
up, Billy?
Billy.
Uh, Billy Neefus. Chele said, really, Sergio? Don't look in the mirror and stop talking in here. Crusted Joint, LOL. Sergio said, what up, Billy? Billy's laughing. Farmero said, damn, laugh my ass off. White Fence let out some anger there. Right?
Where?
All the time.
When?
I don't know, but I believe Farmero.
And if I do, it's because this one, he gets me like that. Gets me all razzle dazzle. I don't just, I'm not just like this. I'm a hoot. And usually when he gets me all, I come out
All
of character.
huh?
What'd you say?
When I get you all caliente.
Oh my gosh. Oh, girl.
What?
Don't say that. That's nasty.
You're mine, girl.
Well, why do you say that? Oh,
Timo said, I liked your spill, brother. Came with the reels. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I just felt the need to express that.
you know,
Yeah.
what?
She said that bitch that just came in here with the backpack. I told her to leave.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's my hotel, guys. Billy Neefus said, Sergio, how you doing, boss?
I think those videos that you just put out with like the legends and stuff, I think those were like long overdue because we're constantly talking about people looking up to these people, calling them legends, calling them, he did great wonders and this guy can walk on water, like just the way they would put them up there, or I have breaking news, I have a banger coming out, I'm gonna do a profile on this, legendary guy, and it's like that just it really makes like it hurts my soul to hear stuff like that. Like it just irks my nerves, like it really does.
Yeah.
So I think these videos were way long overdue. Um,
Yeah, and and honestly, it wasn't even so much. Yes, we talk about it on a daily here, just same way. So it wasn't like I've been waiting to say that. It was just, it was more the way, like, and we're not going to start mentioning any, but it was just the fact that someone who a lot of people look up to, when they say things like that, I think they need to just think twice about what they're saying within themselves. Um, like, and I saw a comment of somebody that came at me and was like, uh,
Oh, I know, I saw it.
but same person. But one of the things he said was, um, he says that he doesn't like talking about them, so he says that instead of saying Garnales, Theos, or this and that, right? But I would rather you just. I mean, what's the difference, honestly?
Oh,
Why?
no, but
So
so you don't want to offend a guy that killed people and it's like, oh, sorry, you don't want to offend them? Like,
like, okay, listen. Again, we need to think about the fact that people. I mean, people gotta worry. But people, yeah, yeah. You can't openly that way on a platform like that. I mean, I understand that, right? I've already said I'm different because I'm already on that. They already want to whack me. You know what I mean? So I get that. You don't want to offend it. It's fine. But to say that he doesn't want, and he didn't say it. I'm talking. Someone else said it about him. He doesn't want to talk about them. So instead of calling them carnales, tios, big homies, he says legends. Well,
why
what's
not
the
just
difference?
call them that guy then? That
No,
guy
what?
or this
No, no,
person?
no, no,
Like,
no. You're not understanding. What I'm saying is, then don't talk about them. If you don't want to talk about them, don't talk about them. But if you're going to, then what's the difference if you call them legends or carnales or big homies? What's the difference? Why legends is my point. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, that didn't even make any, that response made no sense. Like, that's the excuse. He says that because he doesn't want to talk about them, and instead of calling them the other things. What? Like, I get it.
yeah.
People are gonna, people are gonna protect him, but it wasn't. That's why I tried to make it clear it wasn't about him at all. And you see, he didn't take it personal. He didn't get upset. He hasn't even said anything about it. It is what it is. I know what he told, what the message he sent me behind the scenes. I know what he said, and I'm cool with what his response. But I just want to make it clear openly. Like, people need to see that. Come on, brothers. Like, just be careful. You know what I mean? What we're saying as a whole, because we do have kids that are looking up to us, and so let's just make sure that we keep that
Not,
in mind
and
when we're talking
and
about this stuff.
not just that, but like I feel like when you have a platform also, not only to not call these people that, but you can't be on live throwing up gang signs, acting like Mr. Tough Guy, being a
Yeah, well,
gangster.
that's
And I'm
okay.
talking about a million other people, you know. Uh, Kids look up to that too.
Yeah, that
Adults kind of look into that too, like, oh, he's a bad,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he's
That's a
a cool homie.
whole
He's bad. Look at him, and it's like,
yeah. That's a
ew.
whole nother can of worms.
No, no, no. I know
Obvious.
that, but I'm just saying, I'm just anti gang and anti everything. Anything that's gonna make
I know,
somebody look up
and
to
that's why
somebody
we.
that's doing negative, I'm not okay with that.
But that's why we say what we do on here. We clown that. We make fun of the ones that said that they were all about this positivity, that they were all about the kids, but they do all that. That's we've addressed it, even though we haven't. I haven't done a video like that, addressing it directly and done all that. I mean, we know that that's not even that has been addressed by us. We've already clowned it. We've like, come on, what happened to the and it comes down to the same thing. Some people sold out for a buck. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They, maybe they did have positivity in kids on their mind when it all started, but that shit went out the window when the first check started coming. You know what I mean? And you saw that with the beefs. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
if you were a different person, beef should have never happened. Period. Oh shit! Metal. Thank you, brother. He said you're falling behind on the comments. LOL. He sent $1.99, so it would tell us that. Appreciate you, brother. Let
I
me
think one
catch
day
up.
we really need to have a conversation about how parents need to put their kids first and pick them before the boyfriend or the girlfriend, or pick them before their own life. I don't know
Yeah,
how we do something like that, but there's a lot of people that need to hear that, and maybe a little light bulb will go off. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but
I
we'll
doubt
see.
it. Me saying that, you can't tell me they've never heard that before. That's a no fucking brainer. Those are just lost causes, and that's why those are the ones where we need to be there for the kids and not say stupid shit that could get these kids thinking differently. That's where we're at with it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, we'll start catching up on these comments.
yeah, Timo fucked me up though. Thanks, bro.
What do you say?
He said I liked your spill, brother. It came with the reels, so he made us talk about it.
Oh, don't
Let's
blame
talk
him.
about it.
Demo, I think everybody just wants to blame you for things, even
Billy
when it's
Neefus.
something good. I'm sorry for him.
Billy Neefus said, Sergio, how you doing, boss? Crusted Joint said, oh God, that be me, bro. Oh God, you devil. Remember that song? Remember that movie? Oh God, you devil. I know Crusted got to remember it. Sergio said, Chele, focus on upgrading your walker and polishing those triple golds.
Oh my
Billy
goodness.
Neefus said, crusty piece. Juan Romero said, and his hairline is not receding fence. Come on, that's not very nice. That's not being a hoot. She's just a hater, bro. She's a hater. It's
Who
okay.
said that?
I get it. Juan Romero did. Crusted
It
Joint
is.
said,
It is
órale,
a little.
órale, the mechanic got a wrench. Gracias. Yep, yep. AP said, enter to win. They better have families, not some single vatos. Oh, yeah. Having just some fool put it in. Chela says, Sergio, I know all of you are older than 23, including the host. Yeah,
Well, that's why.
technically, technically we are over 23, but we look 23. Come on, Chela, get with it.
Oh my God, you don't.
I,
Anyways, back to
I know you see what we see, Chele.
Chilla. Don't listen to me. He's a little delusional. That's what,
Billy
you know.
said the
But
crusted joint.
anyways, AP, I'm also thinking into going maybe into like some projects, low income housing, things like that, and maybe putting flyers out there too and saying enter to win. Obviously, I'm not going to put the flyer up at some gated community, you know, in Tempe somewhere. Obviously not. It's going to be in areas where families most likely will need it. So,
Sergio said, can I get a gift card to Hostro? To the Hostro, bro? Yeah, those are called $20 bills. Burqueño said a couple of people from Burque. Watch out. And then he said Burque with the question mark. Oh, someone said Burke instead of saying instead of Burque. Timo said triple gold, he said. Ty 602 said, Chella, how
um,
dare you?
I'm not entertaining that. Nope.
The crusted
Mm-mm.
joint said, Orale white fence, that sounds cool.
Thank you. Thank
Said
you.
Chavez, Paul Chavez said, she cold, 53 years old, honey bun, Dr. Pepper hairline receding. Oh yeah, she tripping for real, LOL. The 53-year-old was just awful and mean. I know,
He's
bro.
almost like gonna be that age though.
Bro, that's why I got such slow self-esteem. You know what I mean?
No, you don't. You
Why
lie.
that's
You
why I
lie.
joined the gang as a kid. Can you imagine, bro, my childhood and then I grow up to have a bully as a ruca? I have to talk myself off the ledge every night, guys.
You're such a liar. Because my bully days are over. I did
Burqueño,
that in like eighth grade and that was it. It's over. I
bullshit.
don't do that. I don't
Look
do
what
that
you
no more.
said.
I don't do that no more. I'm a nice
Just
person.
You just bullied me. Words
How?
words matter. I'm gonna do another video on you this time.
Oh my God. Words matter. Stop.
Porqueño said, hey, a couple. Chella said, sorry, Ty, I don't lie. AP said, oh, we know our age, but we look 23. Catch up. That's right. And we wear 23s, he said. Eh,
Oh Lord.
that's true. Juan Romero said, we really burke it now. Crusted, we got our filero, just don't hoop it. AP said, hey, Juan, you got a wrench, Simon. Porqueño said, Juan, laughing. Ty 602 said, 23 is a movement, a lifestyle, Chele. We are offended. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We can
Well,
be any. Our
did he
pronoun,
say it's a movement?
yeah, our
You
pronoun is
can't move
23.
like a 23-year-old.
Yeah, I can.
Well, you can't.
Listen, are you going to respect the
I
pronoun?
knew you when you were 23, 24, and you are not the same.
I used to move, huh, girl? Geronimo said, can I get
And
a whoop
well,
whoop? Huh?
I just said, and well,
Timo said, enter the wind. Caw, caw, caw. Sergio said, whoop, whoop. Burqueño said, shout. Mexican border fence said, tell us some of them war stories, cricket. I don't have any war stories, bro. I just sat in my bunk and cried the whole time. Timo said, press one if you agree with the wrench handed out. Fucking Timo. Shit.
I
Crusted
think
J.
maybe you should ask Simo if it's okay for you to hand out certain wrenches.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take your fucking wrench.
You already did that to him. Don't do that to him.
You fucker.
Me?
Yes, you.
Why me?
What the fuck? Keep running your mouth. Timo said, press on. Wait. Crusted Joint said, that's the way. That's the way. Have a job. You love. Yep.
Yeah, for
Timo
sure.
said, we should have a vote. Que no? All right. From now on, that's what we're going to do then. From now on, it's majority rules on the wrenches.
You guys can vote yes, or you can vote no, maybe in a couple weeks,
Yep.
or
That's
they're not ready yet, or
that's
something.
right. The next person that asks for a wrench or anybody puts up for a wrench, we'll do one for yes, two for no, and it stands like that. There we go.
No, or you got to do maybe.
You're not part of this. You're not a B23er. So stop talking.
Okay, that's what we're doing. Thought we were gonna have a good night tonight. Guess not.
Crusted Joint said enough voting.
Wish I had a little
Timo,
gun right now. I'd pew pew mew.
Timo said, hopefully you voted Theo Crust. You see that Kerry Lake lost? That's what I'm talking about, La Loquita. They're so
No,
stupid.
that's my girl.
Chella said, I want to go on live, Cricket. You want to come in here?
So she just texted me and said she'll come in tomorrow
Okay,
because she's gonna go
cool.
to bed.
All right, Chella. Got you. Crusted Joint said, my bad, Timo. I fell asleep, woke up, they were closed. Chella said, where's Javier? He's been here. He probably just hasn't come in. We're late tonight, so. But he was here yesterday or the day before, whenever the last time we were on live. Sergio said, and in that voice, I laughed my ass off. Yeah. Timo said, yeah,
Hmm.
don't get jelly on me over here hating on the Timo tonight, I guess. Hard Life said, Sergio. Paul Chavez said, I'm good. Gracias. Just been putting in a lot of work and thought into some things. I want to make sure they're successful and not a failure. Too much time invested. That's it, homie. Orale.
No,
That's
that's what's up.
that's a good excuse, bro. I support that. Chele said, I'm be back. Orale. Timo said, Muffin bless us all. Timo said, my blue brother Gordo, he be knowing what's up. Fist. Chele said, none of you look 23 cricket. Oh, there you go, Chele. Now you went too far, Chele.
Get it, Chile.
Now you went too far. Now I'm going to have to. How did that go? Damn, I can't remember. Now I got how does it go, babe? Remember that in the movie? Now I
I
got
don't know.
now I got to take your life. Some shit like that. Porqueño said, as the wise Scruff McGruff once said, take a bite out of crime. Scruff McGruff. Is that his name? No, Scruff McGruff. Was it? The crime dog? I don't know, bro. I think you made that shit up. Scruff McGruff. Oh,
It
fuck.
could be. You don't know.
McGruff the crime dog. McGruff has continued to be well recognized. Okay, shut the fuck up. What's his first name? Man, I guess it is Scruff. The fuck? Scruff McGruff. Okay. Okay, I'll give you that one, bro. Porqueño. AP said, I do. I gotta tell women my real age all the time and they don't believe me. Me too, bro. Nah, not
Okay.
that, but when, like,
You guys calm down.
I
Calm
always get
down.
I always get carded whenever well, like the last time I had to buy something where they card you.
They were carding everybody.
You just
Everybody.
not want to believe it, girl.
No, just calm down. Stop. Let's stop.
Timo, what's good? Said Billy, what's good? He said. AP said, serio. AP said, Giovanna mind in the gutter. Chale. You hear that? You see that, bro? It's crazy, huh?
Excuse me for that.
Okay, I'll let your B23 be since in all mental condition. Ty 602 said, only you can prevent forest fires. Right? Timo said, so no more calling cricket here a legend. Who's ever called me a bro? I've heard piece of shit, punk, dropout, rata.
Daddy.
Huh?
Nothing.
Said daddy?
I said fatty.
Fuck you in your face.
Oh, fat mouth.
I don't know about no legend, though. I don't remember nobody calling me a legend, but if you guys want to do that, you could do
No, they're not. No, they're not. We're not gonna do that.
that. I'll take those videos down.
You're so stupid.
Never mind. Forget all that.
You're an idiot.
Timo, said Billy Neefus with a peace sign. Timo said, Porqueño, keep on trucking. Ray Diaz said, just tapping in. Cricket and White Fence, what's up? He said with the fist. Q-Wool. Porqueño said, Timo, you know it. The Sea Dog said, hit that like button. Gracias. Appreciate that, bro. How many likes we got? We got 6 likes in the house, you fuckers. You guys are a bunch of no liking asses. How about that?
That's
27.
legendary.
Man, 6 likes? There ain't no fucking algorithm that's gonna see that.
Because you're not a hoop.
That's true. I'm just playing. I don't give a fuck if you guys hit that like. Fuck that like button. Matt, thank you, brother. He said, Cricket, after he logs off, I am legend, fool. Laugh my ass off. Right? See that?
Oh, thank you, Matt.
Gracias.
That's sweet.
Ty 602 said, get after him, Parmero, LOL. Hey, Ray, I'm out. If you all come on tomorrow, let me know early, said Chele.
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
we're going to come on tomorrow. We'll try and make it a little bit earlier than today. Hopefully a lot earlier, but no promises. but we will be on. Ty602 said, "You are a great mom, Fence. You can't teach that." She's alright.
Yeah,
She is alright.
I'm pretty good. I say so myself.
Chella said, "Good night, all. I miss you all. Love and hugs, family."
Oh, good night, Stella.
Right back at you, Chella, for real now. All serious. All bullshit to the side, como dicen. Ty602 said, "Night, Chelle." Billy Nifa said, "Farmero, are you eating a sandwich? I seen that on homie hangout today." Ray Diaz said, "Hi, Chelle. I hope you feel better. Take care of yourself. See you soon, my friend." And then he put the little emoji that does the little, what's that thing called? He puts his face in his arm.
Is that the dab?
Is that what it's called? No, dab is when you do that, you know? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
On YouTube it's called elbow cough, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it is.
Oh, it's kind of like when you watch. Put your hand up.
I know what it is. You're not gonna have me doing it.
Just put your hand up.
No.
Just put your hand up.
No.
That means stupid. Just put your hand up.
Stupid?
Just put your hand up. Can you humor me?
No. I'm not gonna do it.
Put your hand up in your face.
Motherfucker, I'm not gonna do it.
And then just like nod your head at your elbow.
I know what it is. It's the fucking emoji is right there.
Okay, well, I'm doing it, but people can't see me. So can you do it?
People can see the emoji.
But it's better when a person does it. All right? So you're not going to do it?
No, I'm not gonna do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Farmero said, "Billy Nifas, you like that one, huh? LOL. Gotta get creative on these trolls." Juan Romero said, "Fence, you were a bully. That's not very nice." Yes, she still is, bro.
No,
See? See how she just tried to bully me into doing something I didn't want to do?
but did you
Keyword.
do it? No, so obviously I didn't bully you enough.
It's because I don't fall for fucking that bullshit no more. You don't run this. See that drama?
No, once upon a time I was, and I had a change of heart and saw the way that it was not that way. And you know just how kids are. Kids do crazy things, and I don't know why I did what I did, but I was really sorry for it later.
Yeah.
I was. Oh
Uh,
my God, I was.
Billy Nifa said, "I'm still laughing." Jose Chavez said, "We stand together, LOL. New video, LOL. Wife bullying." I can do a real one on that, bro. One of those. I could do a video about like men that need to support each other through their wife's bullying. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not true because I support you a lot and I don't just bully you. And it's not bullying. I just don't want you out here looking crazy
Then why are you trying to get me to put my fucking face in my elbow?
because that's cool. That's you claim to be 23. That's what the young kids do. Boom, hit it.
Boom, hit it.
I'm not doing it like if you guys can see me.
Stupid.
I'll just hit myself in the face.
Shit. Timo said, "I just seen that homie thing. That dude was all up in them comments, huh?" Which one? Who? Where? Juan Romero said, "We work harder than most 23-year-olds nowadays, Vince." Well, that's true.
Well, yeah, most of this generation, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Not all, but most of them.
Well, AP
They don't
said,
they don't make them like they used to back then.
Late night McDonald's. Life is too short, said AP.
There you go, AP.
McDonald's needs some of the carne asada fries, bro. Timo said, remember the last time you handed a wrench? Just saying. Yeah, I do. But these right now, the ones I gave today, those are homies that have been here for a while. Yeah, how can I not? Yeah, those are, I mean, come on. Those are B23s right there. Matt's laughing. Fence out, Chele out, said Ty 602. Burqueño said, I like the way you
Wow.
the way you move it. Oh, is it
Oh,
that's
I
the
like,
song.
yeah. I like the way you move it, move it. Something like that.
R. Lopez said, too many wrenches, not enough mechanics, vato. Yeah, but if you got a wrench, you can fix anything, bro. You don't need to know what the hell to do. Just take that shit off, put that other thing on, and that's it. It'll work.
Oh my goodness.
Matt said, I'm the only OG wrench loving vato up to this point. Watch out.
Oh, uh-oh, you guys.
DCG is in the house. He said that Carrie Lake is a Looney Tunes. She
What?
does. She was already trying to call in question the damn election. These people are ridiculous.
Like,
They can't
she's my
they can't
she's my friend.
they can't take a loss. See, if they lose, it's gotta be because something's wrong with the shit.
Hey, she's a legend, okay, in Phoenix.
Her fucking hair is a legend.
Oh my God.
Timo said, Miss Cricheta, you voted for that QAnon wingback carry. I'm telling Gordo, that's it.
Oh, Timo. I tried
Our,
calling you today, Timo, but I don't know if that's your number or not, and I was gonna ask you who I should and shouldn't vote for, but that's your fault.
right? R. Lopez said, I just used to watch Carrie Lake on Channel 12 News when I was locked up. No, she was Fox 10, bro. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
She was Fox 10, brother. AP said, I think they're still counting, so it's not decided yet. Yeah, but I think they've called it, haven't they? Or they're at least it's pretty like they're pretty sure, but they can't say and all that bullshit, you know. Timo says she looks okay, but inside she's a big mess, Lopez.
Oh,
She look okay, but she look like a fucking man. Juan Romero said, someone blocked my comments. What the fuck? Where? What happened? What happened? I don't see any blocked comments, bro.
it was probably an accident.
Nah, nobody hit. It would say. Maybe did they just not come out, bro? Is there some that are not coming out? Because no one blocked any, brother. I'm looking and I don't see any that say like it wasn't on there. Ty 602 said it was probably by accident, Juan. No, I don't see no there's none because they stay there, bro. Even though they're blocked, they stay there and I can click on it. It'll say if you want to see what the comment was, click here and I can look. Oh yeah. Sergio said there was a glitch in the comment section. So if I didn't read anybody's shit and you'd like to re-put it, we're still here. We're gonna be here, brother. Burqueño, Burqueño said, psh, psh. Crusted Jones said, okay, I'm back. I had to do a quick haircut. Yeah, bro.
Okay,
You cut someone's hair, you cut your hair.
he got a fresh cut.
You don't know.
How do you know? I don't know. You don't know.
He said, okay, I'm back. Had to do a quick haircut.
Yeah, he got a
Not,
quick haircut real quick.
not get a haircut.
You don't know what I know. Look, he's from East Los Angeles.
Oh my
Part of
God.
my heart is in East Los Angeles, so kind of just know these things, okay? I can't help it.
So definitely you did the haircut, bro. Okay. And
You
that's a
don't
fast
know.
haircut, bro. Timo said, wait, hold the phone. Krusty has cut his hair. And then he said, not on me. I figured, bro, once she started
Oh,
talking
okay.
about her little East
Oh,
LA
that's
shit,
right. We did talk about you doing that haircut. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
once she started talking about it because she saw the stupid movie with Cheech,
Let's
Art
see, no
Lopez
movie.
said
Gee.
Spider is a motherfucking legend, Holmes. See?
Oh,
Okay. We can go with that. I could be a hypocrite too. Timo said Samson lives. Matt said cricket after he logs off. I am legend fool. Laughed my ass off. Thank you, brother, for that $2. Timo said I just hit the like myself. I forget. Let me see.
okay. Well, thank you for that.
Well, thank you now for 7 likes. Oh, hold on. Let me reset just in case I'm yelling at people for no reason. Oh, okay, there's 20.
This guy.
Never mind. Sorry, guys. Ty602 says, someone called you a pendejo. Only time I've seen your eyes turn serious. A pendejillo? Did they really? I don't remember
Did
that.
they? Let us know which one that was so I can rewatch it.
Oh, that's funny. I don't think that happened.
Please let us know.
Sergio said, no liking asses. I love ass. What the fuck? Where'd that come from, bro?
When you said when nobody hit the like button, you said with your no liking.
Oh, oh shit. Heart Life said, sup, Timo? Sup, AP? Timo said, mi criqueta raised my good blue brother. I
Yeah,
know,
you're such a good
Miss
kid.
Criqueta. I did that, bro, over the phone.
That's my baby.
Juan Romero said that was weird. I couldn't see any of the comments or see mine either. Someone tried to whack me already. LOL.
Oh my goodness.
Are they back now? Yeah, it didn't happen to me over here because I'm looking at it down here on the phone too. You know how when my lady tries to yell and say I'm looking like I'm falling asleep and all that shit. Yeah, I'm just looking down at this phone.
And in that voice, that's how I sound.
Exactly. Billy Nefus said that happened to me too. Juan. Art Life Tony said crusted. You good one, said Ty602. Matt said, laugh my ass off. I want to see cricket act the fool. Do it. I said cricket, LOL. The fucking little put my head in my fucking forearm thing.
Right?
Sergio said, Juan, it was a glitch. Same happened on my end. Timo said, it wasn't me, bro. I just said it for this dude was giving out wrenches like candy one night. uh, Art Life said, Medalo? What's Medalo, bro? Do you mean Modelo?
Modelo time?
Medalo. What is that? Medalo madre.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That don't even sound right.
it don't go. Ty 602 said, I think it says who blocks you. Yeah, it'll say, and it'll have the thing there that you can click on it and say view, blocked, whatever. Crusted Joint said, Heart Life Tony, what's up? 100. Thanks for the sub, Heart Life Tony, he said. Did you sub back, Crust? Heart Life has a channel también. He's trying to reach whatever it takes to get to so that you can go live. What is it? How many do you need to go live?
And it's all positive too. It's just, about the Lord. It's nothing crazy, no drama, none of that. It's like if you're going to church on Sunday, it's
Yeah,
drama free.
yep. But a whole lot of war stories. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't do that.
I can do that.
Well, don't.
You don't get to tell me what I can and can't fucking
I
do,
just
woman.
did. You are really razzle dazzle tonight. What?
I will slap the shit. Oh, I will slap the shit out of you.
Yeah.
See that, guys? That's how you check your broad.
Oh my God. This guy is like, I think it's that drink you're drinking.
Hey, my bad. Any rucas in the chat? I don't really don't
We're
don't
joking. Oh my God. People are gonna think you're crazy or I'm
yeah,
crazy. Why does she let him talk to her like that?
right.
What kind of woman is she? She needs to stand up for herself.
You're gonna do a video on me. Words matter. My bad. Ah, Tony, been checking out a few of your videos. Tony said Burqueño. Ray Diaz said, Crusted, what up? Burqueño said, we're going to start a men's group now. It's about time. Yeah. The Crusted joint said, Órale, Ray. Art Life said, you're part of the community, Crusted. Yup, yup. AP said, Grillo not letting Giovanna abuse him tonight. Simon. You see that, bro?
Okay. He's gonna get it extra when you guys get off.
The Crusted said, Gracias. Burqueño said, hey, come to McDonald's in New Mexico and you can get green chili on your double cheeseburger.
Right?
That's what I heard. That's
They
crazy.
put green chili on everything. When I was over there last time, we have to like remind them, hey, put the chili on the side because they'll put it in everything.
Yeah, it's a trip. R. Lopez said, ah, shit, it's Spider. She wants you in skinny jeans wearing them damn purses guys starting to use. I seen that shit a few times earlier. Shit, mad. Made me laugh out loud for reals. Yeah, well, she can want it all she wants, bro. It ain't gonna ever happen. But she don't like me like that. She wouldn't like me like that. Maruka likes a man, bro. Not no fucking broad. Hey, if there's any
That is
skinny jeans
true.
wearing people in the chat,
It-
my bad.
you can wear your skinny jeans. It just doesn't look good on the delicious cricket here. He's got to wear the loose fit.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't look good on you either, boy. Cut it out. Whoever the fuck is wearing them, stop it.
You can't tell people that. Okay, they have their own style.
No, that's not a style.
It is. It could be.
Stop it, I said.
You're not a stylist. Don't be telling people what they can and can't wear.
Well, they're not stylists either with that bullshit. Fucking sagging it, half their
What
ass
do
hanging.
they call the people that are like into the fashion? Like to like keep
Okay.
up with everything? Fashionista?
Let me see. AP says she's a bully though. What kind of child has thoughts of stealing another's lunch money? It's not like you had bad examples or anything. Yeah, she was just a sociopath, bro.
Listen, don't call me that, first of all. Second of all, I was like in seventh, eighth grade, and I paid for that. I got grounded for the whole summer. My parents didn't reward me for that. They were upset, they were mad, they were disappointed. My
They
parents
should
were,
be.
yeah, like like kids when they get in a fight and their parents are like, well, if you won and you were getting picked on, good for you, and like they congratulate the kid when they fight. Not my parents. Not my parents. They didn't play that. I got grounded for a whole summer because of doing that, and I learned not to ever do that again. I don't know why. I mean, why do kids do what they do? We just did. And I never put hands on that little girl ever. It was just words, which is crazy because I
Which is
never
even
touched her.
worse.
I
Which
never
is even
touched her.
worse. Yeah, but see, that's even worse. It was a psychological
Okay,
attack.
well, I was sorry. I was
Yes,
sorry for
you
it.
were.
I was.
I know.
I was okay. Well, make me
Dicey,
feel like
so
poop. Great. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh, I was having a great day. All right.
Ty 602 said, R. Lopez, I thought the same, but they have a gun in that bag. Then I understood. Yeah, because it doesn't fit in fucking little skinny jeans. Timo said, it's your state. You want a weather girl running your state then?
Well, I mean, we had a Cheeto Puff guy running the country. Now we have
Cheeto Puff.
now we have Weekend at Bernie's guy running the country. I mean, it's all a circus. It is what it is.
AP said, carne asada fries is my Friday ritual. I just got McDonald's because the food I cooked earlier just looked sad. It was
Oh
ground
no.
potatoes. Oh, I like ground meat and potatoes. R. Lopez said, was it
What do
Fox
you
10?
like?
Yeah.
The what?
Huh?
You said you like with the what? Ground beef?
Ground meat and potatoes? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
R. Lopez said, was it Fox 10? Damn, well, I watched Phoenix Channel 12, Fox 10, and Channel 3. They stopped showing Tucson news. Oh, yeah. Remember K-Gun 9 in Tucson? Yeah, those are the main ones. Channel 3. Remember 5? We had 5 too, CBS. 5. 10 was Fox. 12 was NBC. 15 was another one of those like off ones. 45 was the UPN. Timo says Sergio got cricket on speed dial. Dang. Ty 602 said, here we go, fence repping all the Southwest again. Shake my head. Sup, everybody, said Raziel. Raziel is in the house. What's up, brother?
Hey,
R. Lopez said, one them likes is me. If I get locked up again, I'm saying your name, Vato, you're goddamn legend. Hey,
don't say his name.
I wouldn't do that if I
I
was
wouldn't
you.
do that if I were you. You get beat up.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, brother.
Act like you don't even know him. I'm
You can go
like that.
ahead.
I don't even know who that is.
Ooh, that piece of shit, fuck him.
I've been looking for him. Where is he at? That's
Yeah, I
how I would
told that
talk if I were
motherfucker.
you.
I got on the comments, told him I'm gonna whack him if I ever see him. Fuck him. I'm fuck with that dude. Hey, so trip out, guys. I'm gonna tell you. Oh yeah, here's a story I could tell. Here's a good one. This was a kind of funny one. So what? Just trip out. So I had already walked away, right, and I had to go to. I'm going to court. It's probably about maybe almost 2 years later, eh? And I gotta go to court in the feds, right? So they take me on the bus and with everybody, you know what I mean. Then when I get there, they put you in those cages. They're kind of like the metal, everything's metal inside. So I'm sitting there, eh? And I see this vato come in wearing blues, pinta blues. So I know he just got out the joint. And at this time, they already had flipped us over to wearing orange. But when you got released, they would give you the blues that we used to have. Like they were like using up the ropa. So he comes in, I'm like, okay, here comes it. I gotta find out what's up, quick with this dude because, like I said, I'm already done. You know what I mean? So he sits down next to me on the thing right here, and I'm like, you just got out the pinta ese? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, what yard are you coming from? And I think he had told me Buckeye somewhere. I was like, yeah, who's running that yard? And he tells me some name. I was like, where are you from? He was from 9th Street. So we start talking. I go, yeah, I've been up here in the feds. And I don't tell him my name or nothing. We're just talking. At that time, I had cricket tattooed on the back of my neck. So I'm kind of like trying to keep that covered for now. Just while we're talking, try to figure him out, see what what I'm going to have to do or what. And so he's telling me all this highlight, right? So he tells me so he's sitting there. It was crazy. He's sitting there and and I looked down at his shoe, and on the side of it, like the side of the sole, it looked like there's carga right there. And I'm like, hey, fool, it looks like you got carga right there. And he's like, oh, fuck. He goes, yeah, that's what it is. Like, I started laughing. And he goes, you don't believe me? I go, so I was like, man, what the hell? So we start talking, but now he's talking like he's skina, right, for these vatos. In California, that'd be like a camarada. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to take off on this dude when we get up, because if he sees the back of my neck, he's gonna know what's up. So I'm waiting, we're talking, and then he starts talking about, so you, babe, are you still there? Um,
I'm here.
you remember Mosca
Yeah.
from 9th Street? Well, okay,
Hmm.
so when we were in the county, I had sent Little Rob from Westside LCM on Mosca, because Mosca, there was some shit going on in the county where Longo was put on bricks, and I was given the llaves. So I had everybody, we had sent word downstairs that everybody was to stop sending feria to Longo and to your tia, babe, and all that jale, right? So this dude, Moscow, was like, man, I ain't doing that. Longo's my boy. I'm going to keep looking out for him. So I'm like, man, fuck that. All right. So I got little Rob to get him, right? So now I'm sitting here with this dude that's from 9th Street. And so we start talking. I go, yeah. And so we're talking. I go, yeah, I know Mosca from 9th Street. And we're different names we're throwing. And he goes, yeah. He goes, they got Mosca in the county a couple years ago. I go, yeah. He goes, yeah. And I go, yeah, I heard about that. And he goes, yeah, but a bad call. And I said, what? It was a bad call. He goes, yeah, it was a bad call. He goes, this vato, it was a carnal named Cricket, but he ain't no good no more. And so he's telling me all this. But at the end of that, now I can kind of see this dude. He really ain't, I don't think he got it in him, right? So I said, hey, I go, that shit wasn't no bad call. I am Cricket, Holmes. I go, what you mean I ain't no good? And so he's like, oh, that's just what I heard. I don't know. And I said, you seen papeles? And I knew there was no papeles because I had, there was nothing like that. And he's like, nah. And I go, you better watch your mouth. This is running around telling people, saying that shit. He's like, nah, man, that's just what I heard. It's my bad. So I knew right away he wasn't like with it. And I'm just sitting there like, lying my ass off trying to avoid an issue, you know what I mean? Just like, but I don't know why. It was like I took it personal that he said it was a bad call. So I was willing to fucking throw myself out there like a dumbass. And but anyway, so I tell him that shit. And then we end up in the pod together. And the next morning I get up and I'm coming up because we're cuffed, it's in the hole. And so they cuff us and they put us in the showers. And they had 5 showers in the main tira in the pod, but they were all next to each other, caged up. And so me and there was another carnal named Shamuco that was also in bad standing that was done. And we're in the playa, and that vato comes in and he's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, they put you up in here? He's like, yeah. And in my head, I'm like, fuck, man, this dude's like he's gonna pull, because remember I told you we're still playing the role. So I'm like, this fool's gonna start, it's gonna be a problem in here. He's gonna try to pull covers. We're gonna start shooting darts and all the dumb shit that you gotta do. And so then he sends something through the showers. So it goes to the second vato, the third vato, Shamuco, and then Shamuco hands it to me. And sure enough, he had got carga. He sent us some carga. And I'm like, what's up, fool? And I talking to him, and like he had like forgot all that cricket ain't good shit and stayed there. And and he stayed in the hole with us probably about a month, and then went out to the main line, disappeared. I never heard from him again. But that shit was like it was like a crazy ass close call, just sitting next to this motherfucker. He's talking about me, and I'm just like acting like I'm not me. until I felt like I could, and then I knew by then, but that's happened a couple of times. I had it was a few times that people. Sometimes I just kept it to myself, but I don't know why I let my ego get in the way on that one. That was stupid. But yeah, that was a fucking fight. When I get back, I tell Shamuk, I'm like, damn fool, they sat me next to this fucking fool from 9th Street coming from the joint, talking all about me and shit. It's I thought I was gonna have to do something, or he was gonna do whatever, whoever gets first. And Shamuk was like, "Man, what happened, bro? They just put you in the with everybody." I was like, "Yeah," because I refused to be. They had a little section. I don't know. Most of you guys probably know. Um, them yardas. I mean, in the buses, they have that little cage in the back, or no, the front. I think it's in the front where they'll put like pesetas and shit. And I would refuse. I'm like, nah, just put me in the bus with everybody. And because I don't like motherfuckers looking at me crazy like that. I just figured, something happens, it happens. Um, so I never. And then when we get to the courthouse, I wouldn't let them put me in my own cage. I made them put me with everybody, so that it just felt weird. It's again just my ego being stupid. Um, but I would force them to put me with everybody. It was and I had a few of them close calls by doing that dumb shit, but that one was a crazy one right there with because of Mosca. You remember him well, babe?
Mm,
Bobby Fox.
yeah. What happened to him?
He's doing 2 life sentences now, 3 life sentences.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that one was a trip. Uh, Now we know when he yells at you, Miss Criqueta, 23 likes, mira. Now we know when he yells at you. I gotta put the check down sometimes, bro. She be watcha 20 24 likes now. Damn, we lost to 23. Someone take their like off. Puro pedo.
You are 24, not
You like
23.
24 is cool. I gotta get it. I gotta have a birthday
You're
sometime.
24 now?
I will be in January.
You're going to be 44 in January. Is it 44 or 45?
I don't remember. Timo said, now we know when he yells at you. Ty 602 said that was early on, but the look you gave said everything. I don't remember that. The one I remember was on Perplex. The first time or second time when I did the live on Perplex with all them fucking people. There was a vato named fucking Lucky that came in with that same bullshit talk about you know what you were getting yourself into and all that type of stuff. Everybody's a fucking everybody knows so much about all that Holland when they ain't with it. But yeah, I remember that one. Timo said coincidence? I think not. The 23. Paul Chavez said that vato can hoop a phone, rigging a pedazo, 30 wheelers. Hell yeah, he a legend and doing 20 plus.
Right?
Who? What the hell?
Just people in general. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
I guess, yeah. R. Lopez said tie 60. They might have a strap in there, but the dudes I seen look fruity as a motherfucker. I know, right? Ty 602 said I can't do skinny jeans. Hell no. Shit's crazy. My pastor don't drink Modelo, said Timo. What do you do? What do you drink? Hard life? Does hard life? Do you drink, brother? AP said, I think I remember that they called him a pendejo and he got all serious and said, pendejo, okay. I know I've got, I know I've stopped and talk shit back to a few. Um, I try not to. I don't mean because taking that shit personal and all that. It's like it ain't gonna do nothing. It's just words that these fools are saying, and I understand the mentality. I was there one day, So, but yeah, I'm not just gonna let someone come in here and just be all disrespectful and shit either. You know what I mean? We gonna get some get back, but it's gonna be in the form of words. I don't all that other shit. Ty 602 said AP correct, homie. That was a while ago. Juan Romero said, Fence, you don't know Carrie Lake like your parents don't know the coaches of the sports teams. And she's not a legend, Fence. Respectfully, she lost fair and square.
She could be a legend. If all these other people on YouTube are legends, why not? Why not Carrie Lake?
Wow.
Just saying. Do you guys see how crazy that sounds? See what I mean?
Well, the fools on the YouTube aren't the legends. Oh, except for me. Someone's gonna cut that out and put in. He doesn't believe what he says.
I don't think they will. I don't think they watch you. I don't think you're that important.
That's probably true. Yeah, that's probably true. Ah,
Oh, goodness.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
probably.
wait. I'm lying. Because you did have one obsessed
There is one,
mental case. Yeah. So maybe, maybe
and then there was one.
you,
There can only be one. Remember that one?
yeah,
The
you're gonna
motherfucking.
get like 20 videos out of that, what you just said.
Could you imagine though if there was like 10 or 20 of those trolls?
Oh
I
my
would
God.
I'd quit this shit.
Well, don't say that because now that person's gonna go get like 20, 30 accounts. Just kidding.
They can't. There's no. It can't happen. There's not that many fucking retards out there. That this guy is like island of his own.
That's yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. I would just like have to be like, just give up. Like, what the fuck? This, no way. OG is making a video as we speak, said Timo. Hey, you know what? How come he hasn't done one on me? Leave me out.
Oh
What the
my
fuck?
God, will you shut up?
He can't do one on me?
Why would
Huh?
I don't even know why you talk sometimes for real.
Oh, don't tell me you're scared.
I'm not scared, but I just stay in your lane. But can you just stop?
You are so soft. AP said Grillo was like, fuck YouTube at that moment. Oh, yeah. Cricket standing his ground. I have to, bro. She's a bully, bro. You
I am
have to,
not a
you
bully, and
have to
don't be
stand up
saying
to
that.
your.
Don't be saying that.
You are, and you know it. They see
No,
you.
I'm not. I am not.
They see you. Yeah, I seen that same vibe, AP said Ty. AP said my ex-girl like light slaps sometimes. She was crazy. She liked light slaps.
Nothing wrong with that.
I was about to say, boy.
Tried a few times or two.
I look at like hard slaps.
Oh my God, shut your face.
Sergio said Jose Chavez, LOL. AP said, Giovanna, you better watch it or I'll call the migra and you'll be joining the live from Nogales. 23 burke with corn and everything he put.
Oh my goodness. Not no Gallus.
Juan Romero said, words hurt more, Fence. Yes, psychologically, absolutely.
Okay, but I was like in, I think, seventh grade or something like that. I didn't mean to. I was a kid. I was a
That's no
spoiled
excuse.
brat. I didn't mean to.
You talk shit to me about the stuff I did in seventh grade.
That's different what you were doing. You were like fighting people, beating up people, probably stabbing people. I mean, you were like a menace to like the society.
I got beat up too, though. So it
Well,
hurt.
it hurt.
Yeah, it hurt me too.
I've only gone in two fights my whole life. And the first fight, I only got my hair pulled a little bit. And then the second fight wasn't even my fight. It was my cousin's fight, and I had to like help her. I had to jump in, and I didn't want to. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just looked the other way. Should I just?" And I was acting like I was looking the other way. And she was. So I'll go ahead and tell the story real quick.
God.
So the first time I got in a fight, um, there was this girl. I think it was my English class in high school, and it was I don't know why though, but she just did not like me. She didn't care for me. She would always, make dirty looks at me. Just I sat in front of her, so every time I'd pass back the papers when the teacher would give them to us, she would snatch it from my hand. I was like, "Hey, you don't have to do that." And she's like, "What are you gonna do about it?" And I was just like, "What the heck? Like, what is this girl? Is she crazy?" Like,
She's getting
I
you
get
back
along.
for when you were a bully.
I was like, I get along with everybody. Everybody likes me. And I was like telling my friends at lunch, like, "Hey, see that girl right there? She's crazy and this and that." And then of course my friends were like, "Do you want us to say something? Are you gonna do something?" And I was like, "No, no, 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 no." I was like, "I gotta deal with this on my own." And I was just like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have to like probably fight this girl because she's never gonna leave me alone." And I was so scared of like ever getting hit in my face or getting like hit because I've never been hit in my life. So that whole day, I knew what I was gonna do. I was anxious from like the moment I woke up. I was like, today's the day. Like I'm not gonna take this, like little attitude from this girl. I went to class. I was nervous all day. My friends at lunch were like, "You better do it, like if not, we'll do something about it." I'm like, "No, you guys can't like fight for me. I'm gonna look crazy." So I went into class, I sat down, I was sitting in front of her. So when I turned back to give her the paper, she snatched it from my hand again. And I was like, "Oh, heck no, this is not what's going to happen." So I stood up and I was like, "This is the last time you're going to, be treating me." I just like started yelling and she's sitting down, but I'm standing. And she went to go stand up and I just hit her really hard in her face. And my adrenaline is just running through me, okay? It's just like I'm about to throw up because I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Like after school, when I went home, I had to drink like sugar and water because I was so like I thought I was gonna have a heart attack, right? So I like punch her, I could just keep wailing on her and I just throw her to the ground and I'm like, I don't want to get hit. In my mind, I'm like, please don't hit me. I don't know what I'm gonna do if someone hits me. And since I had long hair, she was able to like grab a little bit of my hair, but by that time they had already broke us up and I went to go pull a little bit of her hair and I didn't know like some of her hair came out because she one of her little braids. I pulled one of her braids out. I was like, ew, and I threw it at her. I was like, oh my God. But I was so nervous and scared that day because I knew I had to do it. And then she never messed with me again. She didn't even look at me. She didn't even make eye contact. She even switched classes after that. Like, we just did not. And I was so scared. I was like trembling. I was so nervous. Like, when I got home, I told my mom, like, look, this girl, this and that. And my mom's like, well, you have detention and you're going to be grounded. And I was just shaking. Like, I couldn't calm down. It was crazy. Like, my adrenaline was all over the place. And my mom was like, you know what? This isn't the way to handle things. I'm like, there was no talking to this girl. And then what happens 2 weeks later? I have dance recital after school. My cousin was cheerleading team. We had a break after school before we had to go to my rehearsal and she had to go to cheerleading. We go to McDonald's. We're standing in line. We're about to order. Her beeper goes off. She's like, "Oh, that's my mom. Let me go outside and use the payphone and call my mom. Let her know what's up." I said, "Okay." I'm standing there in line waiting. I see these two girls coming up to my cousin and they're, obviously arguing and stuff. And I look on the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh my God, no, they're about to fight. I was like, I do not want to go out there. I'm just gonna stand here and act like I don't see anything. And then they start, hitting her and stuff. And she's trying to get my attention, like, come out here. And I'm like, oh no, just keep looking straight. Like if I don't see. But then like I accidentally looked and she saw me. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go out there. So then I went out there and then it was 2-on-2. But my parents, I try to tell them, like, this was my cousin's fight. It had nothing to do. They're like, oh, so you want to be a fighter now, do you? And I'm like, no, I don't want to be a fighter. And I got grounded for that for like 3 weeks. And my mom was just like, why didn't you get help or something? Like, who am I going to ask for help? The McDonald workers? Like, hey, they're like, what do you want me to do? And I got grounded for that too. And they're like, you want to be a little fighter now? Or are you just into fighting? They thought I had like a problem. They like talk to me every day about fighting and how it's not nice. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I'm not trying to be a fighter. It's just, this is what it is. And those were the only two fights that I've ever gotten in my life. And again, I was nervous and very anxious. And I'm getting nervous just talking about it right now because it was not a good feeling at all. I was really upset. It was scary. I was like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do if she hits me in the face? I don't know how I'm gonna handle that." Like,
And then you sucker punched her.
I was not gonna get hit. I'm telling you, my legs were like spaghetti. Like, no joke. Like somebody after, like, this girl walked me to the office, or like, make sure they go to the office, and security came. And if it wasn't for like another girl in the class like walking with me, I couldn't have probably walked. My legs felt like noodles. I was just so like it was the most craziest feeling, and I'm like, I never want to feel like that again. And then it happened again, and I'm like, oh my God. And my parents, of course, like they understood, but they just in their head, they're like, really? Really, Joanne? A couple fights with not even a couple weeks apart, like really 2 fights in a month? What's wrong with you? And they just, how they go off, and I'm just like, well, all right then. Well, that was that.
Timo said she cried in the car, huh, Cricket? Hell yeah, you know she did.
I cried in the office because when I got to the principal's office, that girl, she'd always been in trouble. And he was like, I'm tired of seeing you in here, da da da. He just, gave it to her. Then he let her out of the office. And then when I came in, I was like, well, I can't do next week detention after school. I have a dance recital. And he's like, are you in that assembly coming up? I was like, yeah. And the principal's niece was in my dance class. And he's like, well, you could do it after. And I was just bawling in there. I'm like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, it's all right. And then I actually didn't end up having to serve the detention because they kind of just like forgot about it. So,
Hey, tomorrow I have my doctor's appointment.
but yeah, I did cry in the office. I was messed up about it. I really was.
That's funny. Art Lopez said, I'm with the spider. Wearing skinny jeans is not style. Not for us old folk like us, even if we look 23. You vol, right?
Oh my God.
Timo said, stealing lunch money, say it ain't so. And this was at a Catholic school. Muffin, paging Pastor Muffin. Where'd you hear that, Timo?
You.
Did I say that today?
No, but you've said it before. So yeah, you've stole lunch money too from a bunch of kids. At least I only
Oh,
stole it from one person.
oh, he was talking about you. Yeah, no, I never did that.
Yes, you did. And you were way younger.
Raziel said, slow motion Joe. Timo said, Cheeto Puff, I know you ain't gonna call anybody orange with his fake ass tan over in Mar-a-Lago crying everyone he bagged lost.
That's
She was
what I
talking
do.
about him.
I was talking about him. Call him Cheeto Puff because he's so orange.
Yep. AP said, getting in a fight and stealing lunch money from someone you deem weaker are two-way different things.
Well, obviously, but again, I didn't know any better.
AP said, you're not sorry, though. You keep doing it. You always putting Grillo down, calling him a fat honey bun eating slob. Chale.
Oh, slob. I've never said slob.
AP added some shit to that.
What?
Gracias. Raziel says, some rustlers in that blue shirt. Rustlers? Tysis02 said, Fence hates this talk. Oh, my story it wasn't a bad story. As y'all said, oh, shit.
I kind of don't care for them sometimes, but
But that one wasn't.
it's part of your life, though. I mean, I get it, but it's like, eh.
Yeah, but that one wasn't like a fighting story. Or that one's like a sitting there trying to figure out how to do what we
Yeah,
do.
with your name on the back of your neck like a crazy person.
Mhm. Timo said, youngster flipping his gums. Yeah, it was funny, man. He was talking all about me, and I'm just sitting there like, all right, so do I just take off? Do I tell him it's me? I saw it though. I seen it. He wasn't with it. That's why I knew I could tell him it was me. You guys could just tell with some people. You know what I mean? He was talking like that, but he wasn't with it. As soon as I told him it was me, like he just like sat, but he was like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? He didn't know what to do. Timo said, no, Sergio said, "Hey, Raziel, Cubo." Raziel said, "Sergio del Burque, how's it going, carnal?" Raziel said, "Damn, then dude just evaporated off the yard." Little Timmy said, "Denver tapping in." What's up, Timmy? How you doing, brother? Cubo. Burqueño said, "Want to see what I mentioned? When I mentioned my name, my heart would have started thumping." Oh, when if someone mentioned your name like that, yeah, I was I kind of knew because I was stirring him in that direction because I wanted to know if he knew of me. That's why I brought up Mosca because I wanted to see what he knew. You know what I mean? Because remember, he's coming from the state and he's about to be in the facility I'm at. So I'm trying to figure out what does he know before we get there, so that I know what's my next movida. You know what I mean? That whole stay when we were in that CCA, I think. Remember, I used to tell you, babe, this. It was like that whole stay was a real. It was like more of like a psychological game, bro. It was chess right there for real, trying to like make sure all like every day we had to basically, how do I put it? Like every day we had to pretty much, we had to get up and we would wait, because remember, it's a federal lockup. It's a holding facility. The marshals had like a contract with that CCA, and that's where they held pretrial detainees. But they refused to hold the carnales. When we all got busted in our case, they wouldn't hold it. They said they didn't have the security for it. So they had rented a pod in the county from Joe Arpaio. So that's where we all were. Then when I dropped out or whatever, then they took me over there. And then when I got there, Sucio was already there, Dirty Dan. Shamuko came later. Miko was already there. Um, so what they ended up doing was any ex carnales that got busted, they would put over there, and the active stayed in the county. So we had to protect where we were so that the palabra wouldn't get there. And so, I mean, we had to make moves that were kind of fucked up. Like any skina that got there that we knew could probably have some type of communication with them dudes, we'd get them dudes stomped the fuck out. And yeah, it was a bad 4 or 5 years, whatever it was. Let me see. Sergio said, Raziel, man, ready to hit the sack, bro. How you doing? He said, yeah, it's up front, said Raziel. Geronimo said, damn, hermano, talk about anxiety. Yeah, it was a trip. Sergio said, Timmy, you said I'm a show Dave. I ain't flaco. LOL. That's something from somewhere else, I think. Ray Diaz said, "That's one hell of a story, man. LOL, that's too crazy." Yeah, but if I've told you guys all the stuff that happened at the CCA, man, we were, it was a madhouse. It was crazy because a lot of vatos they didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? It's like, think about it. There was like 5, 6 carnales there, and even though they may have heard something wasn't right with one or two of us, they couldn't say anything because the other four, they're not. They're like, well, if they're accepting them, what the fuck? Maybe what I heard is just people talking, and you know how that goes. Most people haven't met carnales. Everybody's locked down. You know what I'm saying? So they probably didn't even hear that shit from a carnale's mouth. So now they're questioning what they've heard. They're not sure. Like it was, and so we're over here, like, you know, anything popping up that may put any kind of danger on what we have going, we're stomping that shit out. And SSU was pissed because we're still doing, like, we're still doing shit that they allowed us to come there because they thought, well, we were done with the bullshit. But nah, we're still doing all this violent shit, trying to make sure that we stay, you know, safe. Basically, at the end of the day, you get people that would lie, like, and like one time the SSU came to my door and was like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "Yeah, well, what's his name?" And there was another dude in the pod next door that had pulled up, and he's trying to play both sides of the fence. He's talking to us all cool, saying he's done with them vatos, but he's still talking on the phone with some carnales over there that are in the county where there's Crow in them. And on the phone, he told them that when we were coming in from rec, that he was able to, like, get out of his shit and hop on me and fuck me up. It never happened. So the SSU dude came clowning. He's like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Well, according to what's his name, he tore your ass up today coming back from rec." And I was like, "Is that right?" So then we go to rec, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, you told them fools that you got me?" "Nah, I didn't." And it was just a crazy game, man. I was happy to head off to the feds and just leave all that shit behind. Raziel said, "Same here, Sergio del Burque. I was on my way, but you guys sidetracked me." Raziel, LOL, my bad, said Sergio. He said, 13 hours today. Sergio del Burque, I left my tools in the truck. I still have to go get them out. I laughed my ass off. Timo said, Miss Criqueta knew a mosca. Girl, you were in a crazy circle of people. Can you tell us how that went for you?
I know, right?
Fucking mosca.
Little me with all these crazy people. I mean,
Shit. You were the downest one, just hopping on
whatever.
girls
And
as a
then let
guy.
me tell you how stupid they were, how smart they thought they were. When they would get on the phones, they're like, "Hey, you know that fly?" Like they're not gonna know that they're talking about mosca. Like they're so dumb.
No. Remember, I told you that. I told you how they were doing. So, yes, some of the idiots would act.
They
I
were
didn't.
that dumb.
I didn't do that. But so here's this is a quick one, but I'm on the streets, and it was like 2 days, 3 days after I had killed Carlos. I'm sorry, um, and and so the day after that one, there was another one in the morning, right? And so Greyhound calls me from the fucking county jail like 2 days later and says, "Hey, what's up, Garnot? How you doing, brother?" And he says, and I said, "What's up?" whatever. Like we're talking. He's like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Hey, congratulations. I read the funny papers and I saw what happened to the fat cat." And I'm like,
Oh
"This
my
motherfucker."
God.
And I just hang up the phone. Like, I'm like, "Are you like really? You think you just made up some elaborate fucking code? The fat cat on the funny papers and Garfield just got killed?" I'm like, this fucking dude. And then remember Longo Bay when he called? So I didn't answer. And we're hiding out. We're in a hotel, me and Maruka. And I don't answer the phone. And this motherfucker leaves me a message talking about, "Hey, carnal, piss on your arm." And he's like, "It'll get rid of the gunpowder residue." That's what I did, and that shit came out clean. And he's in there on a death penalty case. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh yeah, I just like deleted that fucking shit. And when I talked to him, like I wouldn't even let him like start those type of conversations. But I was just like, these dudes are just like they honestly believe they're the smartest people in the room, and they'll just say stuff like that. Hey, when you get a chance, make sure the one that flies, gets what he got's coming. Oh, and the only motherfucker that's around that's in trouble is like Mosca. Okay, the one that flies. Well, come on, really? It's like it was such stupid shit. Yeah, yeah. Garfield was skinny. He was real skinny, actually. Oh man, it was just dumb shit like that. That made no sense. Some of the stuff, like you would think, like brothers, like as smart as you motherfuckers, some of you are, no fucking common sense on shit like that. Like they just, I don't know, like it came down to like cockiness or egotistical. You know what I mean? Just thought they could say whatever they want, and the feds wasn't going to do shit or whatever. I don't know. It was just crazy to me. But when shit like that dumb shit about, oh, and then the other time, remember, babe? Well, he found out. So he found out his Ruka was messing with someone else, and
Ooh.
Greyhound,
Oh, yeah.
and he wanted me to deliver a dozen black roses to him, and I'm just
Which
like, yeah,
which
well,
one?
that's not gonna happen now. Like the fuck?
Was that Pudgy Fingers?
No, fuck no, no. It was a real. It was like actually, like real Ruka at the time.
God, he's had so many, I can't even keep
Yeah,
up.
it was crazy. But I was just like, what the fuck? Shit like that was like, brother, I can't do that now. How you gonna like? You think that was like good code? Like it ain't gonna happen now, brother. Sorry. Yeah, it was a trip. Same here, Sergio. I was on my way. Yeah, Mesquita no mosca. Yeah, Raziel. Ooh, long day, bro, said Sergio. Yeah, for real, Raziel. Yeah, it was, Sergio. It's always humid here, too, even in the winter. Today was actually hot, like 80 degrees. Was it really? Sergio said, Timo, she was running that shit. La jefa de jefas.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, there he is. Ron Garcia is in the house. What's up, brother? He said, what's up, Cricket and White Fence? I'm just tapping in.
Oh, hello.
Cubole Raziel laughing. Timo said, I mean, you came from very different world. Describe a house party get together back in them days. Maruka?
De Describe your version.
My version of a house party? Timo knows my
Hmm.
version. We're the same. How old are you, Timo? A house party get together back in the days?
Well, like the parties that we would go to, like it was at a house, obviously. There was a parent there. There was food and music. we'd all be like talking and dancing and hanging out. And my parents didn't mind those sometimes because they would like drop me off and pick me up. Sometimes like do sleepovers. That was okay too.
Yeah.
But like
Wow.
my parents knew all of my friends' parents, like they all knew each other. So we couldn't even play that game. Like, oh, I'm gonna go stay the night over there, but really I'm not. I'm gonna no. They yeah. They actually talked on the phone.
Back in them crazy times with Miss Cricks, he said, "Shit, I didn't really by then. We didn't throw house parties, and I didn't really go to house parties. Uh, I mean, if we're talking about when I was before the pinto and all that's different. But at that time, we didn't do that. I didn't go to that type of shit. It wasn't. There was other. Mostly if it was a kickback night, like we're gonna do something, we'd go to a bar. That's what me and the brothers would do. Um, we'd go to a bar, and it was always usually like a pinto bar. It wasn't like a bar where there's bitches and shit and all that. None of that. It's mostly a pinto bar. We're playing pool, listening to music, just that, drinking, whatever. And it's pretty cool. Just kick back. But if we went with Sinner, though, that wasn't pretty cool. A fucking nutcase. Sergio said, Raziel, oh no shit, huh? My area is hitting mid to low 40s at night. Damn. Ron Garcia said, Cubo Sergio. Ray Diaz said, Ron Garcia, how you doing, brother? Put the fist. Timo said, telling you got to make a lifetime movie, girl. Telling you got to make a lifetime movie.
Oh,
Raziel said, yeah, seems like everybody's getting cold but us. Ron Garcia said, Cubo Ray Diaz, I'm doing pretty good. Raziel said, Kerry Lake is an angry blockhead.
blockhead. I haven't heard that.
Paul said, just being silly on the term legend, so if a youngster want to be one, he knows some of the requirements or special traits that come with that term, lol.
Eh.
Timo said, don't say that name. The Crusted said, órale, Ron. Ty 602 said, we thoughts? We thoughts? What is it, bro? Ron Garcia said, órale, Crusted, good to see you. R. Lopez said, I know who you're talking about. I've even watched his videos, but I ain't subscribed to his channel. He was throwing out your name like a motherfucker too. Oh yeah, he loves me.
He's obsessed.
Heart Life said I rarely drink mostly because I know a lot of folks get carried away, but I like longboard. Is that beer, bro?
Yeah,
Longboard? Longboard is beer? How do you know? The hell?
it's longboard. You don't know?
You're stupid.
Get with the program.
Ty 602 said Fence is a bully and a hater. We still give her respect.
Oh, well, at least you said with respect.
Krusty said there's only one. Sergio said OG Trip only does videos on people he feels aren't righteous with their intentions on YouTube. If anything, OG would give him a shout out. Said Burkina. Shit, who knows? Everybody has
But
their own
there's a
opinions.
lot of channels that are not righteous, and they're not on there. Just saying.
Yeah, that's true. Ty 602 said Fence holding it down. Not surprised. Timo said Miss Cliqueta was like, oh my god, like see the emojis? The little cat with the hands on the face.
I would. Oh, when I was in high school, I was. I was that dumb.
Ray Diaz said White Fence was texting the kids to be on the playground making her money, lol. Just Ray
No, we
Diaz
didn't
said,
have texting back then.
right? Ray Diaz said, yeah, Fence, get her, lol.
What?
I don't know. He said, yeah, fence, get her, lol.
Oh, get her. Yeah, she was a little crazy with me, and then it was a little crazy after that fight because after that in high school, I only hung out with like one other Mexican girl, and the rest of my friends at that time were white. But after that fight broke out with me and that girl, I think everybody was like, "Oh my God, like she can fight or something." You know what I mean?
Mm,
And in that classroom, it was a majority of Mexican people, and I think there was probably like four black people in that room. And after I fought her, they're like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm not like we're not friends now." You know what I mean? Or it wasn't like a color thing. It was like it was like I couldn't keep letting her like disrespect me kind of thing. And I think people kind of made it that afterwards, which I didn't really care for. You know what I mean?
yeah. Cara or carrot chopper? Carrot tea chopper? He said, Orale, cricket, do you know OG? I believe his name is Shadow. He ran with another OG named Javi. Shadow was supposed to be one of the original members of Garfield. I don't know no Shadow from Garfield, bro. To be honest, no. Um, the older vatos, like if he was an original member, that's old. I mean, that's a lot older than me. Um, like Ben Cuevas and them would know. Oh, I wish they were in here right now. They would know people like that. My generation, I don't know if you're from Phoenix, bro, but my generation was like, Chunky and Chunky's older brother, Casper, mostly Chunky. Chunky's my age exactly. Me and Chunk were in the juvenile section together. We're in Madison on the sixth floor and all that. Who else was there? Chunk. He was from Garfield. Then Rat Boy from Ninth Street. Uh, there was a lot of autos from
Mhm.
Ninth. Well, from both because at that time when we were kids. Ty 602 said, "Oh my bad, that's the Heart Life." Said I had a little buzz going on my Heart Life Tony channel. The YouTube 1 minute video was the original Sepultura stage dive. Please subscribe if y'all haven't, he said. For sure. Paul said sugar water. He's laughing.
I did.
Raziel said
Um,
white fence snatched out a track.
that
Javi's a
was
white
weird.
tall
That
guy
was
with
really weird.
scarred up acne on his face. And people say Javi is metal. His name was Chucky, not Shadow. You remember? Oh, if you but Chucky from where? From Ninth Street? I knew Chucky from. I think Chucky was from Mini. You remember Chucky, babe, the one that used to do everything for Sinner?
No, not really.
He brought you money one time, and I can't remember what. I think he was from Mini Park, actually. Not sure. Art Lopez said, haha, goddamn, I knew White Picket Fence was gangsta. She straight bombed on somebody. She comes from the West.
No, no, I
Devo said,
didn't even want to do that. I didn't even want to do that.
he said, you pulled the braid out. That sounds like it hurt. Ron Garcia said, Cubo Timo DeVille. AP said, I only drink coffee. Did all my partying when I was younger. Yeah, I don't drink either, bro. I don't drink. And it's not that I don't drink. I just haven't drunk. I guess you could put it that way. I'm not like opposed to drinking. Like it's not like I'm in recovery or you know what I mean. I just don't drink. Um, I don't have time. We don't do shit to drink. Uh, when's the last time we drank, babe? Do you remember?
Oh,
It's been a long time.
Maybe New Year's Eve. It's got to be like a celebration or something.
Yeah, I haven't drank in a long. I used to drink a lot, like I said, when I first got out the pinta, but uh, but I stopped that after a few
I think
months.
that only lasted like a couple months, but it didn't work out. But you know what? In high school, we would get a little razzle dazzle, have us a little Boone's Farm, get a little crazy. We'd
Booms.
really get the party started. Just saying.
Krusty said, "White Finn's doing haircuts too." LOL.
Right? Well, she had a bunch of them. She had a bunch of little braids.
She cried at the car on Cricket. Yep, yep. Ty 602 said, "Adrenaline dump." Yeah, that's what it was. Made her legs buckle. Timo said, I'm like the only one here. What the hell, Krusty? Anyone? What happened, bro? AP said, so this all happened at the secundaria in Oaxaca.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It happened at Trevor Brown High School. Thank you very much. In Phoenix. What year was that? Jeez. 98,
Oh yeah,
maybe?
shit.
97?
Yeah, that was our like sophomore year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I remember. Crusted said, "What, Timo? Miss Criqueta was like the dance must go on." Ron Garcia laughing. What's the word, Crick? ZG,
Why do
what's up?
you look at him like that?
Because I want to.
Well, don't.
See, you hear your mom? That's why I
Mijo, don't
slapped,
let him look at you like that.
that's why I slapped the shit out of her for.
No, he don't, mijo.
What's the word, Crick from ZG? What's up, brother? Raziel laughing. Timo said, "Orale, I guess it's just the three of us. We're boring, I guess, huh? I'm a hoot." 480 said, "What's up, Cricket and Miss Cricket? A late one. What's up, 480? How you doing,
Where
brother?"
have you been, 480? You been
You,
out in the streets again?
the Crusted said, "I might be a hoot." 480, what's up?
Yeah,
Said
you could
Crusted.
be a hoot.
480 said, "Crusty joint." Ron Garcia said, "Cubo 480. What's up, Ron Garcia?" 480 says, "Spence, I had to refresh my screen." Hey, people, said Timo. Oh, oh, your shit was fucked up. You thought it was just you in the chat? What's up, bro? Timo said, "Ronnie G." Mike Rodriguez said, "Hey, carnal, glad you're good, bro." Thank you. Appreciate that, brother. Right back at you, homeboy. Do you know me? 480 said, "What's the discussion, Cricket?" No big discussion. Just kind of jumping around. Maybe some little anecdotal stories. Sup, Timo DeVille said. Ron Garcia Raziel said, "Every day is a fresh sheet of paper." Yeah, and there what you talking about? Yeah, fuck yeah, that shit was. It was kind of. It was that right there, bro. Honestly, was um probably the most kind of like, how do you put it, eh? Like we had to remain on our toes every day, all day. Like from the morning we got up, it was all right. Who's gonna get here today? How do we figure this out? How do we figure it? Like we had placas that were like coming and giving us the list of people that were showing up that day, like under the table, and none of the placas knew that we weren't. The only people that knew that we were no longer parte was SSU and the chief of security, and I think the guardian. Other than that, nobody. So even the placas thought we were still good and active, and the placas there, bro, they were like groupies, like MF groupies, and them fuckers. Because remember, this is a CCA. It's not like a Department of Corrections or shit, or you know what I mean. and these dudes, bro, would like try to help us like get fools and shit. So we knew if them tables turned, they would do it to us. You know what I mean? And so we had to like maintain like every day figuring out, okay, what's the movida here? What do we got to do? Who's coming? Okay, we know that name. As soon as he gets off the bus, we got to get his ass smashed. And it was just like, it's gacho shit like that. But it was like, we're just trying to survive in that motherfucker. It was a trip. Heart Life said, Timo, everyone that did any crime, God forgives as the east is to the west. If we put our trust in Jesus, I stole and hustled until I was 20 and learned it wasn't necessary. There it is. 480 said, nothing going to stop. Word, the cárcel del condado. Were you scared going back to the sixth floor after it was over? No, brother. So I stayed even after they picked up Maruca and took her um, to protect her and shit. I stayed on the sixth floor I stayed in the same pod with all the carnales for like, I don't know, 7 months. So I was already done. And but I was still there doing my thing, you know what I mean? And there were times where I thought maybe, you know what I'm saying, that they were gonna basically figure out that Joanne was missing, and that when they did, they would kind of know that I'm the one that warned her and got her out. You know what I mean? So, and then that they would make moves. And so when they would get, obviously they had us all, we would all go to visits together. So when we're going to visits, I had to always I tried to stay in the back of the line. Um, we're all chained up, and we're chained up. They put leashes on our shackles, and they put belly belts on us, that the shock ones. And it was fucked up too, because they'd be like, let's say 6 of us were getting visits. They put these shock belts on all of us, and one cop would walk with all the boxes. And we'd be like, hey, well, what the fuck? Like, if one of us goes off, how do you know which fucking button to push? And they'd be like, we're just gonna push them all. We'd be like, that's fucked up, man. They're just gonna bang us all out. But yeah, there was times like that where I just had to. I just stayed trucha. I just had to stay trucha.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was
my,
staying through too, chilling with my baby. We're on the low.
yes, you were the low. You were on the high. You're in Flagstaff.
Giving me my baby.
Mike Rodriguez said, hey, carnal, all that bullshit is all a fucking lie. It ain't and never was about the raza. That's for damn sure, bro. That's for damn sure. For you said, where's there lots of chiva on the sixth floor? Yeah, you know, comes and goes. AP said, I remember when we were just a couple of mocosos causing trouble all the time and getting caught with the babosos. I remember you, homie. With the log. The
Oh my
pinche just
gosh.
hit him with a log.
Oh, please don't sing that dreadful, horrible
I just I like
song.
that song. It's a good song. I just wonder where these gangsters were running around with a log. It must have been in fucking Alabama or some shit. Timo said, was Cricket's code name Hopalong, Grasshopper, maybe? Yeah, they what were some of the names they have? Well, what were they? Nah, Greyhound called me the chef. Was one of them for me. Superman was another one. Do you remember what else, babe?
I can't remember right now.
Yeah, me neither. Timo, was he a fat cat? He must have been skinny, huh? Yeah, he wasn't fat. Yeah, he was skinny. He was just, regular. Was Ty 602 said self snitching. Yeah, for sure. Hard Life said I drank a Coke before church and had to pee in the middle of our teaching Sunday. We bought Mike lapels and I left to take a leak while
Oh
Michelle
my
continued to teach.
God.
You can hear like a gallon being poured.
No, you didn't.
It's fun.
Tony, stop.
That's like fucking. What was that? Remember that joke movie with the gun? What was it called? With Leslie Nielsen.
Ah, oh my God. That's
Raziel said,
crazy.
"Yeah, that's like some hillbilly shit. Like my lifestyles of the felony stupid. Yeah, art life Tony. OMG." 480 said, "How were the drogas coming in? Vato, was Miss Cricket bringing in through visita? Nah,
No, never that.
I
Never
never
that.
used." He
I
said,
would
"Just."
never do that.
He said, "Just kidding. Don't want to know." I never used the. We had enough. So what we did though, because we're all, obviously we get watched more. We would get the shit sent to the vatos that were under us. So we would, we tell them in the van, you guys, get their shit, their info, and do the legal mail to them, and then they would send it up to us in the toilets, and that's how mostly we got our shit, or send it to like the pods next to us, because whatever we got coming straight to us, they tear that shit apart. So we would just do it to other people, in other like I said, downstairs on the fifth floor. We'd send it to them, and then they can shoot it up in the toilet to us. They're just different ways. Heart Life said we edited it out and lesson learned. Remember to mute your mic. AP said, haha, dang, that's low key embarrassing. Guess they weren't that smart. Yeah, I mean, on some things, yeah, and some things, no, bro. It was just, the problem is when you're in like Greyhound, he was already convicted. He was already doing life. I think you forget, what I mean, you just stop giving a fuck. But you forget it's not about you, bro. It's me. Like you're calling me, brother. Like calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who whacked the dude. Don't be throwing me out there. And so it was. Yeah, it was a trip. I altogether stopped answering Longo's phone calls for a few months. I wouldn't even answer the calls because he would say so much dumb shit on that phone, and I was like, nah, because I had the feds on my ass on the street. AP said, "Oh, haha, dang, that's low key embarrassing." Oh yeah. Art Lopez said Garfield was cut. Last I saw him, he wasn't skinny, he wasn't buff, but he had muscle. Yeah, yeah, that's probably a good way to describe him. He was just like he wasn't like beefy, like big dude, but he had muscle on him. He's one of them skinny muscular guys. Yep. Art Life said 2 hours. Good night, friends. Yeah,
Mm.
Art
Yeah,
Lopez. Did you know Garfield well, Art Lopez? Did you meet him and know him real well, or do time with him, or what? AP said, "Orale, Tony, no more coke for you." For to say you finally put the video out. Any backlash, Vato? Nah, no backlash. I didn't think there would be either. Like I
just,
said, that's
just
why.
I think there was like what, one person that didn't agree with you.
Well, that's not backlash. That's just comments. Yeah, I mean there was that comment. Yeah, but yeah, that's why I did it the way I did. I reached out to him. You know what I mean? This wasn't gonna be I, you know, some shock value shit trying to get views and all that drama. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't put his name on the thumbnail and make it seem all, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do none of that shit. The fat cat Garfield, the gato said 480. Timo said no, back in them crazy times with Miss Cricks, a mafioso life she lived in those times. Oh, so you're asking Yeah, tell them the one that hops needs to be taken care of. I think that one was used too, the one that hops. So I know what you're asking. So Timo is asking, babe, and I think I saw it somewhere else. What I meant by a party, I meant when this dude was having get together with little innocent Criqueta here, kind of wondering how she acted around the fellas.
I just acted like myself, honestly.
Yeah, I
But it
mean,
was a little shocking because um when you had that house, we would be upstairs just hanging out in the room, but the guys sometimes would have like little parties and stuff, and I've never been to those type of parties before where there's a lot of people, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, a lot of I mean, I never been to a house party like that. I mean, I went to parties where well, they were like innocent, you know what I mean? We would like have a bottle of Boone's Farm and feel buzz and act stupid, you know what I mean? And like, oh my God. But that was a little crazy to see that. But it was just really me and him. So I mean, I don't know how to describe it. I kind of just blocked it all off because I just wanted to be with him. He was my boyfriend. I was in love with him. Like I didn't care. Like I just wanted to be with him.
and most of the carnales were real respectful of her. Like when we were in the
No, they were nice to me and stuff. I mean,
yeah,
I just acted like myself, but
the only
I just
one that
wanted to be with him all the time. I just wanted to be with him. He was my boyfriend, and I didn't like even care really what was going on. I guess that was like selfish of me.
I know when we be like in the hotel rooms, um, it was mostly just she's just there. Like we were just there. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe she'd have like a little side conversation here and there or something, but most of they're not paying attention to her. We're doing our thing, and the only time I think the only time that she ever like expressed anything to me about any of them in that way, um,
What's his name?
Mean Gene. Yeah, she was scared of Mean Gene. Um,
I'm not like scared. I just didn't. I guess maybe because of the way he looked.
yeah. Um, but I mean, with everybody else, with Chino, she was like a brother sister thing.
I think it was like with Mean Gene. It's just like something about him was like weird to me. He had this like crazy like look, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like I don't know. Just kind of weird.
Yeah, the one he should have been more tripping on was Sinner, but even I mean, with him, it
But
was
what's
cool.
weird is like Center was nicer to like to me than like Mean Gene. But I don't know. It's just weird. He just like, gave me like a weird vibe or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but all of them liked her. I remember Lil Chipas. He was like, when you guys got arrested, he was like trying to calm you down and tell you everything's gonna be okay and shit, right?
Yeah,
Let's see.
man, you were a bad influence on my life.
No, I was. That was the best thing that ever happened to you. The hell?
Looking at it now, dang, the heck was wrong with me? My poor parents. What the heck?
Better than me than any one of those like some weirdo in there.
Hmm,
Let me see.
I guess so.
Tell them the one that needs to most dumb, smartest people that Arizona M is at 480. House parties were the shit, said Crusted Joint. Right? AP said, aren't all parties at houses? No, fool. You could have a warehouse party. Oh. AP said, I remember the cool kids would have the Burger King parties, the whole fun place reserved.
That was cool.
I think that was a little bit earlier than that, though. 480 said no specific language was being used over the blue phone. Hey, carnal, Cricket did the gato job. Get finished, and was it finished? Yeah, Cricket never experienced a house party or been to a club. I did house parties. I mean, obviously, high school, junior high, we would have the house parties and just be drinking in the backyard, oldies and shit. But yeah, no, I never been to no club. Uh, but that's just because I missed that age group. You know what I'm saying? Like I went in at 17. It wasn't the clubs were like for 20. You had to be 21 or some shit. I think or whatever. I don't know. It never appealed to me, and I just never did it. Or he
Yeah.
said, drink for dinner in lockdown. Oh, drink for sinner in lockdown. He said. Raziel said, same here. I drink, but I don't go out of my way. What yard is Sinner at GP or over at Buckeye? He was in Buckeye, bro. Now he's in Tucson in the medical ward, psychiatric ward. He's kind of going nutty. Timo said, what I meant by party, yeah, I got you. Ron said, I drink, but only good beers. What's good, bro? Raziel laughing. Guterres 13 said, Surfside 13. Yeah, well, I hear you. 40 said, did you know how when you said Shaky from Hayden Park stepped down, I heard that he's sick, like from cancer or something, might not have too much time. Did you know, Vato? No, I didn't know that. Is that right? He stepped down too from it for that? They're going to let him? Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Geronimo said, man alive, had to get my humidifier going. Don't recall it being so challenging. God damn. Burqueño said, hey, I have a question for everybody here in northern New Mexico. We call our children Hito and Hita, but California and Arizona says Mijo, Mija. Have you guys ever heard the term Hito or Hita? Well, yeah. I mean, the whole word. Well, if you, because my jefita calls me Mijito sometimes. I think that's just like the short version, right? Instead of saying Mijito or Mijita, you either say mijo or mija
Yeah,
or
I've heard of that when I was in Albuquerque with my family.
yeah. That's, I mean, my mom calls me that. Well, I mean, we're burqueños. You know how it is.
My God.
Paul
Wow.
Chavez said, "All right, now Mexican, I'm gonna call it a night. Buenas noches, Cricket, Miss Cricket, and everyone on the channel. Good night,
Good
brother."
night. Yeah, we're probably gonna get off here soon too. And as he's done with these messages, with with the comments, because we're coming up on 2 hours and 30 minutes.
We're past.
Okay, well, all right then.
Burqueños, I know it's off topic. I was just wondering. Yeah, yeah, mijo, mija, mijito, mijita. But I've never used that. I've never used like hito though, and I don't even think I've called my son mijito. My mom calls me that, but I call mijo, mijo. I guess that's just is. I wonder if that's a true word though, right? Because isn't it just short for like mi hijo and mi hija? I
I
wonder.
don't know. I don't know what your people be doing.
It's things that make you go, hmm.
Mm.
Is it snowing in Arizona? It's snowing like bitch in Utah, said Kendo K. I don't know. Is
I
it
think I think they get snow in November in Flagstaff.
in northern? Yeah, northern
You
Arizona.
know,
In some of those spots. Ty said, "Here we go. She claiming burke now. Shake my head." I know.
really?
480
You know,
said this.
actually, Mijo went there even before you. I think his first time in Albuquerque, he was 6 months old.
Of
He
course,
went from my grandma's.
that's my kid.
Don't try to do it. Don't try to. No. Okay, I'm done.
480 said, this girl that grew up at Hayden Park told me stories about Shaky from back in the day, like his army real brother killed mother and the other family member. I forgot which one. Is that right? Wow. I never heard that story. Like I said, I knew Shaky when we were kids, basically. We were 18, 19 years old. Paul Chavez said, never heard that term. I'm guessing it's short for mijito, mijita. Yeah. Sounds like it, said AP. Jose, yes it is, said Burqueño. 480 said, I guess he's already done 30 years in prison and is probably tired of all that prison bullshit. Yeah. I think that, honestly, I think everybody gets to that point once they mature enough. You know what I mean? I think it's just maturity, bro. It's inevitable for people to start thinking like a fucking adult. You know what I mean? I think if you're stuck in there for life, I mean, what do you do? I mean, do you say your whole life, all that was for nothing? No, your ego's gonna not allow you to admit that. But they know, they know that shit is worthless. It's a worthless life. They fucked up and they threw it all away. I know I did. I'm just lucky that I got this chance and that I still look so young.
Oh my God. You see, you were doing good, and then you have to ruin it. Like,
My peep know what's up. You can keep on hating, woman. Paul Chavez put the thumbs up. That's crazy. You were locked up like that with you wouldn't active no more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a trip. Jose said, "Burke." Raziel said, "Damn, were you getting any real sleep, cricket, or waking up every time you hear the door click?" Nah, I mean, it was still sleep because in there. They would padlock our door shut, so there was no getting out or in without knowing for sure. You know what I mean? The placas are they would padlock it. The times when I would have to like wonder or feel some type of way was, like I said, when we would all go together to like visitas. But the good thing was Chino was there, también, and a big Casper, and both of them kind of knew what had happened, and that I was upset about it, and I was pretty sure that if any like talk of a hit on me would have happened, I'm pretty sure Chino would have told me. Maybe they would have kept it from him knowing that. I don't know, but either way, I mean, I stayed on my toes. So I wasn't gonna just let it happen.
because they were pretty upset when everything happened like that when they found out.
Chino was, yeah, Chino
Yeah,
and Cass. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
ZG said, "Who's in Flagstaff?"
I went to Flagstaff for a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah, she was. Timo said, "Miss Criqueta, wow, what did you go through at this time? Crazy. Which
I
time?"
did it probably when I went to Flagstaff. I mean, when they came and told me and explained, and I think I told I think I had told my dad or something like that I was going to go visit your mom or something for first because I was living with them and I just have to pack up like what I can real quick and
Yeah.
leave. And then we didn't have cell phones or anything, so I'm just stuck in a room with my kid in Flagstaff away from my family. It was hard. It was like hard times, and he was only a baby still. He was still little. He was like what, 1 or 2?
Something like that. Yeah. Timo
But I
said,
mean, we had to go through all that crazy to get out of it so
yeah.
that we can end up where we're at now, you know.
Timo said, "Sir hops a lot, but Superman, what the hell?"
Yeah.
So he explains it. Greyhound explained it on a couple of the videos that we did together here. Um, but basically, the reason Superman came up was he and I were talking on the phone, and um, And so he and I were talking on the phone, and there was some stuff that, like, everything he needed, like stuff he wanted me to do and shit. I would get it done, and and then I remember one time we were talking, and I was also receiving Wilas from uh, SMU two, and there was all kinds of different stuff that was needing to get done. And so one day when I'm talking to him, like, bro, these fucking carnales think I'm Superman out here, fucking, doing, I can do this and this and this and that. And after that, he started calling me Superman. And then he's like, "Hey, fool, make sure you stay my Superman. Keep taking care of what I need you to do and this and that." And we would just laugh. But after that, he would use that because we knew that conversation. The feds didn't. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's how we felt anyway. But afterward, the feds were like, "We know Cricket Superman. We know Cricket is the chef." I don't even know where the chef came from. I think one day me and Maruka I was cooking food, and Maruka said something, I don't know, something, and then he was like, "Oh, he's the chef or something." Then after that, it became that too. Just shit like that. Ray Diaz said, "Cricket and White Fence, I'm out. Have a good night. Everyone in the chat too. Good night, brother. Have a good
Good
one."
night.
Raziel said, "What's up with the log, Cricket? I have an idea. I want to see what you say. I have a log as a memory. It's sitting in front of my house." He said, "What? I have a log as a memory. It's sitting in front of my house." The log? I don't get it, Raziel. You're gonna have to explain, brother. 480 said, "Yesterday, me and Johnny Chingas went to that drunk channel live, and I had some kind words for him. And just flips can't take kind words. Not reformed, you can tell." Ooh, where? Drunk channel. What's the drunk channel live? Ron Garcia said, "Take care, Ray Diaz. Good night." Raziel said, "The Keister Bunny brings it in."
Oh my God. Not the keister. Please. Oh my goodness.
That's
Ouch.
true. Some of that is true. Keister Bunny shows up quite a bit. Ron Garcia, Raziel, LOL. 480 said that Vato really thinks he's putting it down for Arizona by his stupid, don't make sense stories. He came to our channel and took notes from the history videos so he can put it in his videos. Oh, that one. That drunk channel you talking about. You and Johnny Chingas went over there talking crazy. Yeah, he can't take it. He thinks, and then he probably thought it was me on two different channels, two different. Fuck.
That ain't drunk. That's
I know,
blacked
right?
out.
Ron Garcia, right back at you, home. Have a good night, said Ray Diaz. 480 said Miss Cricket had to use another kid's social security number to be able to go to school in Arizona school system. 480 came out of nowhere with
Really,
a left hook.
480? Really? Okay.
Ron
It's
Garcia
on now. It's on now.
said Ray Diaz, gracias, good night.
Okay, I thought we were gonna have a good night, but okay, it's on now.
Uh-oh, Krusty said, might go live for a sec. See you, peeps. What's up,
Okay, see you in
Krust?
a little bit, Krusty.
Damn, should we shut it down? Go.
We're almost to 3 hours, babe.
Let's see if he's live right now. He's not live yet. Okay, we'll see. Our Lopez said, "Yeah, he hit the yard." Said same day Sleepy got released. Oh, Garfield. Oh, that's right. I think you told me that. Oh, our Lopez. That was in. Was that out there in that? What's that yard called? The Fort Grant or something out there. The minimum. AP said the real Giovanna's out there wondering why she keeps popping up in Phoenix 480.
First of all, no, there's only one real one here. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let me see. R. Lopez said released. He left. Garfield came in. Ron Garcia said, take care, Crusted. Crusted said, right on, Ron. Smoking gun, he said. 40 said, Cricket, do you remember when Sheriff Joe was doing illegal immigrant raids at jobs and when they got Miss Cricket at her work for using someone else's social security number? Remember that?
Oh, there's no remembering. That never happened.
I remember, bro.
Don't say you remember because that never happened.
I'm talking about Sheriff Joe doing illegal immigrant raids.
Oh, okay. Because don't do that.
Timo said he still is your boyfriend. Get married already. Dang.
No, I
Yeah.
meant it at that time when I was with him. That's how my mentality was. That's where my mind was. I didn't care about anything or anyone. We were in love. We wanted to be together, and that's all that I cared about. I didn't care that I made my parents upset. I didn't care that I was with this Vato Loco Chuco guy over here. I just did it because I wanted to, because I was in love with him, but that's how I thought at the time. That's my mentality. I was like, I'm in love. I love him. He's my boyfriend. I don't care. And that's just, uh, that was it. I wasn't going to see anything else. I wasn't going to hear anybody else. I had my mind already made up.
Yeah. I mean, could you blame her, guys?
Oh my God.
Let me see. Their marriage is accepted by the corn dioses, said AP. Yeah, that's it. We're
Of course.
what's that called? Married by what's it called? In those states where if you're married for a long time, or if you're with someone for a while, you're married.
Common law.
Yeah, but we're done by the Lotte gods.
Oh, Lord. Please don't.
AP said you never had friends doing linas in the kitchen.
Me?
Yeah.
No. What the heck?
AP said, Miss Cricket, you sound kind of silly when you say he was my boyfriend. I just wanted to be with him like a 16-year-old teenager.
No, I mean, I was 18 and then 4 months later I turned 19. So I was young. I was immature. I mean, this is how irresponsible we were. I mean, from when
And
he got out, when
I,
he got, what?
and I was me.
Yeah, I mean, we were irresponsible. I mean, from the moment he got out, like we wanted to make a baby and have a baby.
Yeah, I was
I
putting it
mean,
on.
we were just, gun ho, like we love each other. We're gonna have a baby. Like this is crazy. Like, at 39 and to think, oh my God, I was crazy at 18, 19 years old. And that's just falling in love with somebody. Imagine people that age that are in the gang life and do what they do. And I mean, they hear these things and want to be like that person. I mean, like, look how young and immature we were. So it's really, sensitive when you, again, going back to that, talking to young kids and what they hear, how it can get. And once you have your mind made up, it's made up.
Yeah. I don't know if I was immature. The
Oh,
hell.
no, you weren't.
Miss Cricket, you sound, oh, you can party at the rancho. Those are the best 10 kegs and a band, said Raziel. Ty 602 said, here we go. She claiming Burke now. Shake my head. I know, bro. Burqueño said, yeah, it's not an actual word. That's why I was asking, because I haven't heard it anywhere else but here. Purqueño said, snowed in Flagstaff today. Did it? Crusted Joint said, my fam in Colorado say Hito and Hita. Do they? In Colorado? Purqueño says, Southern Colorado and New Mexico have a lot of the same culture, same families. Brazil said, what were guys talking about the other night regarding gift cards? Cricket, is that what you're going to do for Christmas? I was half asleep. That's why I didn't say anything. I don't know. What were we talking about? Gift cards, babe?
Probably for people out of state that need
Oh, that's
them.
yeah,
We're gonna try to do something for a couple of families out of state if we can. So this is where, you know, people who are not in Arizona, this is where we need your help.
yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah. We're gonna try and do Arizona. More than just Arizona, basically. But I mean, it would be hard to send, um, like Christmas tree and Christmas meal and all that stuff and presents and all that. So that's why we thought maybe just gift cards and so that they can get it all for themselves.
Or if somebody's in that state that's willing to get it together and take it to that family.
And we're looking for families, um, with kids that otherwise are not going to be able to do, um, like a traditional real Christmas. I'm sure everybody's going to try to do something for, with what they have. But if we can make it better, then that's what we want to do. You know what I mean? Any kids that are, everyone knows what kind of homes that we're looking for. It's not an embarrassment, and we're not specifically looking for, like broken homes or something like that right now. For this type of thing, but to low income families, people that don't have a lot and aren't going to be able to do, you know, give those memories to those kids. We want to help, and all of us, you guys, us, that's so, and we don't want to just do it in Arizona. We like to do it wherever it is needed. So
I
if it,
want to try to do it to a family that, the parents or the parent, they really sacrifice not having things and they're like penny pinching, trying to get this paid, trying to get that paid. And they're going to have to pick and choose, like, okay, I can get this kid that. Like, those are the families that we want to help. Um, I hate to like pick and choose, but at the same time, I don't want to like help a family that's like in a gated community driving a 2022 car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think those families really need it. Like, you know, uh, like what we described. I just don't. But yeah, we're gonna need your guys' help, other people in different states for sure.
yeah, for real. Oh, Irma Martins and saludos from Southern Califas. I really enjoy your spills on legends. You were very respectful and very informative on the subject. Keep doing the good work and God bless you and your family. Appreciate that. Gracias.
Yeah.
Timo said, Irma, welcome. Ron Garcia said, I remember going to Flagstaff, Arizona back in '83 and it was snowing crazy. Yeah, that was when I was a kid, man. That was like the place to go, like a little, vacation in the snow type thing. I think I went with my tia a couple times. Uh, those were fun times. Ty 602 said, call Carl Pew Pew Gang. LOL. Ulqueño said, Irma, peace and
See,
prayers.
hey, instead of going bang bang to somebody, you can just go pew pew.
Yeah, I'm good, baby.
And that'll make them back up real quick.
I'd rather do none of that.
Or the caw to them. They're gonna just be like, this guy is crazy. I'm gonna really just back up. That's
Yeah,
better than like
that's
gang
probably
gang
true.
bang bang. Because
That's
I mean, if
probably
you
true.
call somebody or whatever, if you caught somebody like in the store or like when you're driving, they're gonna be like, "What?" You
Yeah,
might,
I can
you're
blame.
gonna catch them off guard.
This motherfucker's a J-Cat. We got to get away from his ass.
No.
Kenyo said, shout. AP said, órale pues, gente cara, hit the sack. Do your
Good
thing, brother. Hasta
night.
mañana. Ty 602 said B23. Crusted Joint said B23.
You be careful out there in them fields, okay, P?
See y'all mañana, hopefully, said AP. Crusted said, awesome people, AP, good night. Billy Nifa said, good night, AP. Ron Garcia said, take care, AP. Burqueño said, Ron, peace and prayers. Ty 602 said, AP, respect, homie. AP, respect, homie. Good night, everyone. Gracias, said AP. Burqueño said, AP, peace. Ron Garcia said, Cubo, Burqueño. Raziel said, you were talking about the log song or something like that earlier. Maybe I missed something. I'm tired, ese. Yeah, we were talking about that fucking, what that vato said, the gangsters hit him with a log. Hey, what the fuck?
What?
I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I look like this, and it looked like my eye, this eye over here took a minute to get to the middle.
You got a little bit of a lazy eye, babe. You're getting old. Oh, don't do your eyes like that. I can see your little wrinkles.
Got no fucking wrinkles. Wrinkles in your ass.
Oh my God.
Timo said, the Keister Bunny. Órale, gente, be cool, said Timo. You gone, brother?
Hi, Timo.
R. Lopez said it was in 97, Fort Grant, Simon. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard they were both there in Fort Grant. That's why when you said that, I knew it was Fort Grant. Raziel said, Fort Grant is in Winslow. Nice yard to be on. Hey, I heard about Fort Grant. I never been there, but man, I would have loved to. They said that thing was like, it's like a little city, right? It had streets and shit in it. They little flower beds and because it used to be a actual army barracks, right? And then it became a juvenile facility, and then it went to the adult pinta. It was crazy. Karate Chopper said, I was in town and I remember those raids. I got picked up on a warrant, but that's dirty. They keep throwing jabs at Mrs. Cricket. Yeah, they be going at her, bro. But she deserves it, bro. Don't feel sorry for her. She be
What
banging back.
happened?
He said it's dirty. They'd keep throwing jabs at you because they said you got busted in the raids. Raziel said, my
You
bad.
know, it is what it is. It's all good. You know, it's all good. They can come with it. They can come with it.
All right, let me keep. Hold on. I see something down here real quick. Hold on. Karate Chopper, I see. Hold on. Let me read what you're writing because you said acknowledge something, but I can't tell. Okay, hold on. Where am I at? You never had friends doing niñas on the kitchen. You remember Martinez? I'm getting it. You were talking about the log song, yeah. Loves her some delicious crickets, said Raziel. That's right. Carrot T. Chopper said in the winter we had to get 10 blankets and those cocksuckers would take them away every morning when we come back from work. I was out there changing honey buns for blankets every day. Although during those raids,
Oh,
that's fucked up. And what you're saying is real love, Miss Cricket. That's awesome to see the support you gave this man when he needed it in his good times and bad times. You got a good old lady, Cricket. Treat her right. I do, bro. I treat her right. She's lucky to have me.
this guy. I was about to say something nice, but you know what? You didn't mess that up.
Raziel said the elote gods, common law marriage. She was a teenager, bro. She was still a smitten kitten, he said. We were both teenagers, bro.
I turned 19 like a few months after me and him met. You got out in what, June?
No, July. July 13th, I got out. No, sorry. July 12th.
It was June.
Baby, we started talking in June 12th, and I got out July 13th, remember?
Oh, okay. You got out in July, and then, yeah, 2 months later, I turned 19, September.
Yeah. Porque 23. When you were there for 7 months, did you ever forget that it was over? Nah, brother. I never forgot that. I knew it was over. I was pissed. I had thoughts of I even thought of maybe going on the offense, but I just wanted it to be done then. By then, I'm like, man, this is just the whole thing had been for nothing. And remember, I'm facing the death penalty too, so I'm just there like, fuck, man, everything just fell in. You know what I mean? They want to, my ruca, got my kid out there. I'm never gonna see them again on the streets as a free man. Uh, I'm gonna get the death penalty. I'll probably be dead in 12 to 15 years. And the clica that I did it all for, and that I thought I was, that I thought was everything to me, turned out to be nothing I ever wanted. You know what I mean? At the end, I guess. Here it is. Carrot T Chopper said, where do we send the gift cards to, bro? And if you have anything or anything that needs to go to anybody within 100 miles in Salinas, California, I can help you guys out. Just let me know. I would love to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Well,
He
for
said,
sure keep you in mind.
yeah, Rich DM said, tap in. Currently live in Salinas, California. That's why I can help out here. But I also spent some years living in Phoenix, Arizona. Did my time in Arizona, so I'd love to get back. Either way, I know a good family I would like to put in the hat in California that is just like what Miss Cricket is talking about. They're two hardworking parents. They bust their ass for everything they live, paycheck to paycheck, and every year for Christmas, their kids only get one gift. I bought them more gifts last year out of my pocket, but I would love to put them in there to see if they can qualify for the hell. I'm gonna put my cell phone number right here. I'd love for one of you to tap in to meet tomorrow sometime so we can discuss further. I could put some money on this. On Mr. 100. Call me to help with the donation. Okay, so check it
Oh,
out,
for
brother.
sure.
Email me at Prison Chronicles. Fuck.
It's right there.
I know I'm waiting for it to come.
Scrolling.
Prison
You are,
Chronicles1 at gmail.com. And send me your number, and then I'll send you mine, and we'll talk. Uh, so just so you know, I don't know if this is the first time you've been on the chat or on one of our lives, or if you've listened before. So far, we've had 3,000 donated, kinda right. So one person gave us 1,000. We do have that, and two other people have pledged 1,000 each. So we have 3,000 so far for the Christmas thing. We still got about 2 months left before, or like month and a half, whatever. And we know last year a lot of people came through, especially towards the last few weeks. So I'm anticipating us having, I don't want to say a number because I really don't know. I don't want to be too act like, but so far 3 grand, even if it only got another 1,000, 4 grand is huge, to help.
I
Or
think though we'd like to get the Christmas tree out first, the decorations, a couple stockings, and then when Christmas comes close to that time, the family can get the gifts, right?
yeah,
Because I don't
yeah,
want them to get their Christmas tree like the day of Christmas. Like we want to get it like,
not enjoy it, yeah.
yeah, enjoy it at least for a month.
And honestly, I mean, as far as putting their name in the hat, I'm not sure if how are we going to do that. So we're going to put a few people in, and then someone wins. Is that what we're
Well,
doing?
if he's describing the family that we're trying to look for, then I think
Let's just make
let's
that
just
one.
do it. Let's just make it there. That's the family that we're looking for.
Yeah, we'll make that one
So
of them. And we'll just make sure that we do that one, make that one of them. And so what we would end up doing, brother, since you're there, is we'd probably, whatever's needed, we'd send you the feria, and you just go ahead and take care of it, get their stuff together. I don't know if you,
you could
however,
probably just like take pictures or
yeah, obviously we need
take a
pictures.
picture like we're
because
gonna, yeah.
we want everybody to see what they've done. You know what I mean? This isn't me and Maruka. This isn't my channel. This is you guys, the subscribers that come in here and give of your hard-earned money for us to do this type of stuff for these people, for these kids, for these families. So we obviously want people to enjoy seeing what is being done. Uh, we know it's a small thing. You know, wish we could do so much more, but
But
we
if
we said it before. We do what we can, and you guys. Oh, and honestly, I'm tripping. So far we have 3,000, but I would say probably four. Me and Maruka could probably put up a
we're we're,
thousand.
we're gonna put in some of our money, but
Yeah,
like I said, we don't have to have like, pictures of their faces or anything, but maybe like, the tree of the gifts, maybe a receipt, things like that, because on here we do post everything so that people know that where every penny goes to. That's just how I feel inside. That's just how I am. I don't want anybody to ever think anything. So every penny does go into what we're doing. So
unfortunately, and the reason why is unfortunately, um, there's scammers, and we know it. There's been other scams going on. We don't know specific. I'm not mentioning any channel specifically, but we don't even want to come up on that radar. That kind of question.
right.
So every time we've done this, we've taken pictures of receipts, we've shown pictures of what we're doing, and we don't do that to try to pat ourselves on the back. That's so you guys see where your stuff is going and know that it
That
didn't go.
and I've had somebody on this channel like with me going to these places so they can
Yeah,
see like, oh, okay,
yeah. Heart Life has gone, and so there's been other stuff. But so that's what I'm saying. Like we just don't want any kind of sense of impropriety. We don't need the money. We got money. We have jobs. We can take care of ourselves. We truly want to do this for whatever for mostly for kids. We know. I mean, that's the main thing that I think I that's my passion on this shit. And I would hate there to be any kind of sense of something wrong, right? So that's why it is what it is. We want to make sure that every penny is called for. Everybody can or accounted for, I guess they would say, and everybody knows what they're doing with what they're putting in. So let me keep on reading though, because Rich
like I
said,
said, just email him and we'll figure out all the details here soon.
yeah. Well, I mean, and we're going to keep talking about the details on here because everybody's involved. I mean, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of people involved, and like we, like I said, we have at least four in because we're going to put in 1,000 for sure. I'm going to take it from Maruka's check. So
This
Rich said, salutes everyone tapping
No,
in
I'm
before I
tired
hit
of you taking no, I'm gonna
the
start
bed. Good
no,
video you did. Thank you, Rich.
I'm gonna get my own direct deposit and not into your account. Watch me.
Raziel says, sounds good, you guys. Let me know if you need me to do something.
For
He's laughing.
sure.
I already read all this part of it. Love to put them in there to see. Chop. Burqueño said, call at somebody nowadays and best believe somebody gonna get hurt. Shit. Carrot T Chopper, Mr. 100. Call me to help with the donation. My name and number below. All right. If you see the name or number, take a picture of it. But I'd rather you just email me so that just in case there's a troll watching, you don't get your fucking phone blown up. He said, or I'm sorry, Ty said, don't tell our secrets, lol. Burqueño, don't tell our secrets, lol. Call me to help with the donation. My name and number below. I got that. Burqueño said, Ty, lol. Did I give out our code? Carrot T Chopper said, Cricket, Miss Cricket, please acknowledge you saw my message up top, and that you will give me a call in regards to the donations for Christmas. Uh, Ty 602 said, even the feds can't take down Beat 23, lol. Don't say that, fool. Shit. He's kidding. AP said, I work from home. Check yourself, Giovanna. All right,
I
back to
thought
sleep.
you were I thought you were gone.
He said, all right, back to sleep.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm.
G said, Fort Grant's in Safford, not Winslow. R. Lopez said, yup, Fort Grant's the biggest minimum yard in Arizona. It was like a city. We had the snack shack, a soccer field. I made a football game on it, and the Judas walked us down the street with our hands behind our heads. That's funny. 480 said, Fort Grant is in Safford. I've been there before. You're talking about Winslow Apache. Cricket didn't catch it. Nah, I just didn't know where it's at. I never been to Fort Grant, bro. I know I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never been there. I don't know if it's in Winslow, Safford, where the fuck it's at. But I know it's part of the Winslow complex, right? That's what I thought. ZG said Winslow has Apache, Coronado, and Kaibab units. Carrot T said, keep scrolling for my comments, bro. I wrote a couple of them in regards to the gift card and donation. Take a look at those and then confirm you read them, please. We got them. We read them, brother. I didn't see any phone number though, so just email me the number and I'll text you my number and then we can talk when we can. Okay, cool. I'd go for the most worthy, and if there's a few, split up the funds, said Ty 602. Karate Chopper said, okay, cool. I can donate 500 and then, like I said, I can help out with the deliveries or whatever. If my help is needed in Phoenix, let me know ahead of time and I could go out there and help out, bro. My son lives there. I'll be in Phoenix. Me and Maruka will be in Phoenix. Phoenix is basically covered. Anybody from California, New Mexico, if we get some in those states, that's what we need help with. Um, but Phoenix, I mean, I'm gonna be there for the holidays. Maruka's there, and we got that's kind of like the easier one for us. But yeah, but we don't want to just stick with that. You know what I mean? So I can go visit him and spend some time helping you guys out as well. It just have to be before Christmas. I have to spend Christmas week and New Year's week in California. Yeah, with your family and stuff. That's cool. Raziel said, full disclosure. Yeah, that's the word we were talking about. Yeah, call me tomorrow for sure, man. I can donate $500, but my wife is saying that she wants to help by donating stockings and stuff. So let's talk. Okay.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I'll
Well,
let
that's amazing.
if that's the case, then I mean, me and you could talk, brother. But then you guys, we can put our rucas together too, and they can figure some stuff out
Cool.
because she's into the stockings y la madre. Carrot Chopper said, I didn't do a lot of prison time like you, but I was a big meth addict. I was a big drug dealer in a little bit of time and got myself involved in stuff. And now I'm trying to get back to the community. Yeah, I hear you, brother. And you know, it's what it's about. It's not about doing time. Um, that's not what lends us credibility, or that's not what gives us. If anything, that's an embarrassment. You know what I mean to me. But we know what it is, and that's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? If we can lead kids differently, if they can see that people care, that people are willing to come in and give them a Christmas, people are willing to come in and spend time with them or talk to them about all this stuff, then maybe it'll make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of that, um, a lot of the kids or people that end up like us is because we didn't have that growing up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't think people gave a damn, and so we looked for people that did give a damn, and unfortunately, we find it in the wrong places. You believe the lie that there's this cause, or it's about the raza, or this is because they take care of our people, or whatever little propaganda usage is used, and so kids fall into the trap, and I think, and that's the problem with it. That's what makes it. You know, that's why I think that we need to anything we can do where we get involved and show. I mean, even one, two, four, five kids. this is a memory that they can say, man, yeah, these people came in and gave us a Christmas because they cared. My parents worked hard, but they couldn't do it. And so, that's why we do it. And I'm trying to do a lot more because I feel I owe a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did the 20 years, but that's nothing. I owe so much more. My life I shouldn't even be out here. Um, but I am, and I'm not gonna feel bad about that. I'm happy I got this chance, and I'm gonna make the best of that. You know what I'm saying? No one's gonna say they shouldn't have let that dude out. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. So you see, I call me tomorrow for sure, man. I already did that one. I didn't do a lot of prison. I did that. Okay, they will be great. The family name is the Leyvas. Okay. Philip Munoz said, "Hey, bro, do you think you're gonna do another video? Uh, like the two that like the ones I just put out, or another one of like well, yes and yes. Um, eventually. So, Philip, I don't think most people haven't been here or heard some of the stuff, but I'm about to transfer my channel.
I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, baby. I'm about to transfer my channel to one of my other channels. Those that know or don't know, I'm not sure if you guys remember um, Perplex TV and Perplex. Um, I can't remember what I named it now. Perplex TV and whatever, but Perplex. It's one of the Perplex was actually one of the original so-called prison genre um, that they call prison genre channels or whatever. But we stopped it. I shut it down. I didn't like the path it was on. I'm not about war stories. I think war stories send the wrong message to kids. Um, but I'm on the verge of getting a nonprofit going with tax. I'm waiting for the tax exempt status to come through. The paperwork has been filed with the IRS and with the legitimate lawyer, got it all going and everything. So as soon as that happens, I would like to reach more people. And I still have that channel, and that channel has 46,000 subscribers. This one that I have here is 10,000 subscribers. This one I built the way I wanted it to be. Mostly me speaking to like-minded individuals that, it's not a bunch of war stories. It's not a bunch of, hey, how did this guy, you know, kill this guy and, all that type of shit. I didn't want it. That's not what I wanted or got into this for. But I think the bigger channel will help me get the word out for the nonprofit. So I'm going to transfer this exactly how you see it, but it'll be over there. It'll be the exact same channel, exactly what you see here. Um, but I'm gonna make some videos uh, to basically break it out, and I'm gonna do it in a way where I feel they're not obviously um, war stories. I'm gonna have Fernando probably help me do them. For most of you that don't know, Fernando Nunez, you may have, if you're from Arizona, you probably heard his name as Wimpy. He doesn't enjoy the nickname, but that's what people know him as. He is one of two of the original founders of the M in Arizona, and he also would like to send a message to kids that it's not the path that you should be on, and basically like-minded as some of us. And so I want him to help me put that onto, help me with that channel, and us do make that channel work in conjunction with the nonprofit so that we can spread the message a little more. I'll still be doing these lives. I'm sure I'll still only have 30 or 40 people in it because I'm boring. I'm not gonna sit here war story it up and hook it up with you guys about my gang days and all that shit. Um, but I want to be able to, when I put out a video, if I put out a video of us taking kids to, some kind of goofy golfing or some big, I would like to put those videos out and it reach as many people as possible. I like to start challenging people to put their time, their money where their mouth is, so to speak. I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about them donating money. The money, once we have the real nonprofit, will come from businesses, from grants from the city, and all that stuff. But I've heard a lot of people say, a lot of people that have been in the joint before and stuff, that they would like to um, take the path of helping kids and being part of that and keep kids out of the joint and the positive path and all this stuff. Once I have that channel, I would like to challenge those people to get involved, and um, and so as many as I can reach is what I would love to do with that channel. 46,000 subscribers. I mean, uh, you know, I just it's not going to be an exciting channel. I'm not going to dance and chuck it up like I said. Um, but it is going to be, uh, like I said, in conjunction with the nonprofit, and it'll give people that have talked about doing it the chance to be a part of something that is um, about helping kids. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put videos out that just are about making money. It's not going to happen. So, so hopefully that answers your question, Philip. I'm not. I just put out two videos, so I don't know if you're talking about like the third one of that thing, or if you're talking about videos in general. But hopefully that answers your question. Billy Nefa said, "Now that I'm rectified, should I change my name to Billy Burqueño? Has a little ring to it. LOL. Yeah, it does, bro. No bullshit. And everybody would know. See, if everybody put Burqueño on their last name, everybody would know where you're from. It's like a family.
Don't be stupid.
What you think, babe?
Don't be stupid.
You're such a hater.
Just
Carotene.
silly.
Yeah, for
Don't,
sure. Video, huh?
nothing.
Yeah, for sure. Video are good to show everyone who donated what they helped out with. Yeah, for real. 480 said, Miss Cricket behind closed doors is one mean lady back in the day. She's really changed for the good. Proud of you, Miss Cricket.
Oh my God, 480. Was me?
Oh, that motherfucker said, he's proud of you for your change, babe.
Oh,
Me too.
okay, well, I'm
You know what, babe? Me and Mijo are proud of you too.
gonna need you guys, well, you, 480, to shut up. Put the shut to the up.
Kara said, yeah,
That's what we're
let's
doing,
talk,
huh?
let's talk more. I'm sure the family will be very grateful. They'll want to send pictures at least of their kids with the tree and stuff. Cool, cool. We usually will cover the faces with emojis or something. We don't usually show off the kids and stuff. Even if the parents want that, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do, but we usually do cover that. So, Kara says, yeah, for sure. I think some other channels that I've tried to do donations and stuff, but nobody ever wins. So I understand what you guys are coming from. Yeah, nobody wins. Imagine that.
Right?
Ty 602 said, I like it, Billy. Billy Urqueño. Yeah, I agree with what you guys are doing and the precautions you're taking about honesty. There's a lot of dirty motherfuckers out there. Yes, there is, bro. Right on, Ty, said Billy. Kara said, okay, let's talk on the call tomorrow. I'll be available anytime after 10 a.m., but I'm willing to put a 500 so maybe I can buy the stuff for the people here in town, but I want to do it in the name. Love your channel. You guys are the ones that started this. I just want to help out. But let's talk on the call tomorrow. We can figure out the logistics of it. I got no problem with providing receipt and proof I think that's what should be done anyway. I've been listening to you guys for a while, but I just started this new job and just got on my feet right now. I could finally help out. That's why I'm trying to do this now. Appreciate that, brother. I
Okay.
appreciate that. And honestly, if that, I get the amount that you're saying, but I mean, don't go overboard. It's your Christmas too, and lots of people will put in and will have. So don't do without if you don't have to. But obviously, don't let me talk you out of it either. Some people may rather you know do it for others, so I get that too. 40 said hat name not such a good idea. It doesn't sound right. That name, you don't like that name 40 Billy Burqueño? Come on, 480. You got to change yours too, bro. 480 Burqueño.
Oh my gosh. Don't be stupid, okay?
602 said Billy B2. I'm not even listening to your negativity, girl. I'm gonna treat you like that other troll.
Oh, don't ever. Really? A mental health case, nut?
See that?
Really?
That's what you do, guys. You just don't
And I'm not obsessed with you. So yeah,
don't allow
me
don't
and
allow
old boy are
negative
not the same
life.
because he is obsessed with you like
You're
that, and I'm
obsessed.
not.
You're obsessed with me. You already
No, I'm
told
not.
them. You just wanted to be with your boyfriend. Yep, we got it.
Just
Uh,
my boyfriend.
yep. I agree with you, bro. I grew up with both my parents, but I felt like no one gave a fuck about me, and that's how I ended up selling drugs and getting involved. Yeah, there's always a listen. There's no excuse, but there's always a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like we're responsible for what we do in our lives and the actions we take, but there's always a reason. So it's not that we're looking for a cop out and saying, "Oh, my mommy didn't love me, and that's why I did what I did." No, it's usually my mom didn't love me and I did stupid shit because of what I mean, like, and so that's how it is. But it's what we do, and that unfortunately there's a lot of broken kids out there. It's not a giveaway for like the guys winning a prize or something. So 480. Yeah, that is awesome, bro. It's a beautiful thing you two are doing, and that's why I want to be a part of it. Thank you, brother. Billy Burqueño said, "Yeah, I like that one. Ty, easy to spell." Oh, Billy B23 480 said, "Not sure cricket to send money that far
Oh
away to
my
someone.
god.
Only the guys that been here, like our Cali guys, just have to say it about the." I hear you, brother, but I mean, we gotta trust when we gotta trust, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but if we don't trust, listen, it's a small price to pay to try to do something right. You know what I mean? And so, and I understand. You know what I mean? Yeah, something could happen like that, but and it's not. I know you don't mean any disrespect, and I know you're not accusing anybody of anything. Um, but again, I mean, we have to take chances for people to believe in us, and that's just what we do. I'm out of here, brother. Good night to you and your wife, and to all online. Call me tomorrow, bro, anytime after 10. I'll be looking forward to it. All right, make sure you email the phone number. Ty said, "We 10G strong, quality over quantity." Yep, yep. 40, like I said, I don't want his money. I'll pay up front for the California family stuff. I just want to do it in his channel's name so they get the credit and make 150,000 a year, bro. I don't need nobody money, and I take a little bit of offense to that. I understand there's a lot of scammers out there, but you should do your research before you try to put people down. So all I'm trying to do is help out with a good thing. I'll keep working out with Mr. and Mrs. Cricket. Like I said, I don't want their money. I don't need it. I just make you look stupid. I'll go ahead and pay for all the California stuff for the family out here, deliver, show the receipts. Yeah. But that's why I say, I mean, again, this doesn't need to turn negative. I understand where you're coming from, 480. And Kara, I understand where you know what I mean? And it just, you know, unfortunate. And that's what's messed up. Honestly, bro, Kara, that's what these other channels have done. They've made people so fucking. Uh, they, like no one trusts, no one believes, no one, you know what I mean? Like, but I have to believe that for the kids, someone wouldn't do that. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure we do what we do. And we're going to do it for Arizona, for California, for anywhere that the kids need our help. That's where we're going to go. And so that's an opportunity for us to reach out. And that's how we're going to do it. Before he said, Familias here in Arizona, like we always do, Miss Cricket and Chella dropping off together is certain. For it, if you want to speak on everybody else's credibility, I'll be waiting to see your $100 donation. $1,000 donation. As I mentioned to them, my son lives in Phoenix. I'll be out there and I will still contribute to the Phoenix family. You got this all wrong. Do you think this is about? Where do you think? Yeah, it always got to turn negative. It's not. It's not a negative thing. I think that I think 480 is cynical for a reason, and I understand it. But I think that this is our chance to even show him what this is all about. You know what I mean? 480, brother, we just got to trust people, and it is what it is. We're doing it for the kids and those,
And we have to branch out, and we
yeah,
can't just be in
and
the same state.
those that are willing to get involved, we have to allow them to get involved because this has to be bigger than just Arizona. This has to be bigger than just us. This has to be bigger than just me and my ruca, and you know what I mean? Like this has to. So it's a small price to pay, but I don't see that. That's not. I
And
don't
not
even.
just that. And I want kids of all ages, different races, different religion, everything. Doesn't have to just be our race either. I want it everybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any
Yeah,
kid that
we've said
needs something, please, like, let's do this. But you know, I've been wanting to do this, branch out, and this is our chance.
yeah, yeah. We're good. I mean, it's just a matter of everybody being a part of it and helping it. We asked for it. You know what I mean? We asked anybody out of state that knows some families. Let us know. We'll send. Uh, what do we say? What do they call it? The card? The something card? Fuck, I can't think of the name.
Gift cards.
Gift card. We'll send a gift card. So I mean, we asked for it. That's what we want. So we're good. Big motherfucker said, Carrot Chopper, hey homie, please be respectful. 40 didn't tell you anything offenseful. Carrot Chopper, I've been here a year, bro. Want to know? I've been here. Nothing personal against you. Yeah, that's the good thing. It's not personal. We're good. Big badass Billy Burke. Let's not turn this. This is not one of these channels. We're not gonna turn this negative. This is a good thing. This is actually a good thing. We're gonna. I mean, fuck, bro. We're gonna make kids Christmases here, bro. We're gonna do some good shit here, and let's let's stay above all that bullshit that these other motherfuckers be getting into like that. Big badass Billy Burqueño said Burqueño. Let me see. 8 Dirty Living said 480. This is Carrot Chopper. This is my other channel. My other phone died. I hear where you're coming from, bro, but I'm just trying to get back. That's it. What up, big motherfuckers? B23 said Billy Nefus. 830s, Caratees. So he said, I spent 10 years in Phoenix. I had a great job in a beautiful house at one point, and when I lost everything because of my addiction, I've cried my way back to being successful. Congratulations on that, bro. For real. I'm going to skip a little. And it's all I'm trying to do is get back, bro. I understand your concern about people trying to scam these guys, and that's why I said I'll pay for everything out of my pocket. I just want their channel. What's up, Billy Burke? Said, shut to the up. What the fuck? Sentai 602. Did you tell me that, babe?
Yes, to put the shut to the up.
That's what you told me?
Yeah,
I didn't even hear you. See? I don't pay attention to you.
I think you're just so used to it.
I know. I just got you and the other troll are just trolls.
How dare you?
I got it now. I'm
That is
23. You be hating on that. Oh, I figured it out.
figure this out, man. How about that?
What'd you say?
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
Say it
heard
again.
me.
Say it again.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Let me rewind.
No, leave me alone.
I gotta hear this. I don't. It's just you and the other troll are just trolls.
How dare you?
I got it now. 23. What'd you say? Hating on that. Oh, I figured it out. Figure this out.
Figure this out, man. How about that?
What'd you say? Oh, you said, how about that? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I thought you said, fuck that.
No.
Oh, that was about to become a short.
You are. Wow.
Dirty Living said he wants the channel to get the credit, so what I'm going to do is buy all the stuff for the California family, post everything, the receipts, all of it. I'm going to donate $500 to the cause and plan a trip to visit my son in Phoenix. That way I can help out there as well. Brother, covering her face is cool, bro. Whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Listen, you don't have to do all that. It's none of that. We'll talk tomorrow, brother, for sure. He says, this is Carrot Teach Up. My phone died, so I had to jump on my other phone. That's why the name is different. Call me tomorrow, OG. I'm out. Buenas noches. Yeah, for sure. I'll call you tomorrow. Billy Nifa said goodnight to all the B23 brothers and Miss Cricket. Thanks for all the laughs and good combo.
Thank you, Billy. I am a hoot.
Ty602 said, night, Billy. 40 said, I'm not sure that's the reason Shaky stepped down, Cricket, but after 30 years in and your health is deterring, I guess maybe so. Yeah. Your health is deterring. Yeah. Oh, shit. I don't think I turned this all the way down. Or whose is that? Yeah, shit, 30 years for sure, for real, bro. Yeah, me and him were together in writing, and I think either 95, 96, 97, something like that. Fuck. Yeah, 30 years, bro. That sucks.
What was his name?
Huh?
What was his name?
Shaky from Hayden Park. And he's just watched the prison change so much too. That's what's even crazier. Like he's seen the whole thing just like flip. It's a whole different ball game.
Did you ever call him Shaky Wakey? No. All right.
No, we never did.
All right.
You're a fool. Billy Nifa said good night, Ty 23. There it is. Ty 23. That's the A, Ty. That's true, bro. Gotta change it.
Oh my God, you guys are all crazy in your head for
I
real.
can change mine too. I put Burqueño on mine. Huh?
I'm gonna take you to go see a head doctor for real.
Why?
Because you need to be in a room with padded walls.
You're such a hater.
Don't put that picture up there. Don't you do it. Don't. I'm gonna leave if you put it up there.
Why would you leave?
Because I don't want to see it again. I'm gonna put my baby picture up and be like, oh yeah, I look the same. Crazy.
You're stupid. There. 480 said, you might have some Christmas videos for us. Yeah, I will. For sure. Burqueño said, oh, I thought that's what she said too. Yeah. I thought
What did
she
you
did.
think I said again?
I thought you said, fuck that.
Oh my God. How dare you guys?
Kenny said, I think that everybody white fence hates me the most. She even said I was the one who started all this. I'm like the
I do.
opposite of Timo.
I do. I do. Believe that. Believe that. I do.
He
You're
said
the
I'm
one that
like
got them all riled up. See what you did? See what
he
you
said,
started?
he said I'm like the opposite of Timo. Did you see my name, babe?
Oh my God, you psycho.
What?
Take that off.
Hasta la tumba. You can't make me.
Oh my God.
Remember I told you I always I never put nothing before my family.
Oh my God, I'm gonna punch you in the face for real. Okay, now you're really gonna get abused by me.
Ah, shit.
You guys think
All
I
right, let's
bully
just
him?
leave it at that. We're coming up on
I haven't seen nothing yet.
Antonio said, my neighbors have a dog and I think he got hit by a car. He was screaming cricket, cricket. I think he ran off and died somewhere though. The fuck? What does that mean? Your dog was screaming cricket, cricket and ran off and died?
Are you insulting him?
I think that
If
might
you're
be
gonna
a
if you're gonna insult him, just do it the way I do. You stupid mother, da 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 da.
yeah, bro. Make it
You
easier.
don't gotta you gotta sit there and do like these hidden messages and the dog got hit.
Yeah,
That's
for
not
real. If
accepted.
honestly, it
Just tell him what a piece of poop he is. Let's be done with it.
couldn't hear half of what you said. Did you? You like went away.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can.
I said, you don't got to do all these hidden messages. Just tell him what a piece of poop he is and keep it moving.
Yeah, yeah. Please, brother, if you're gonna disrespect me, just do it like with regular language. Don't make it hard for me to figure out. I
He's
don't got
old. He's old, and by
I
the
got
time he
time.
puts it together, and we don't
Yeah,
got another hour. You know what I mean? Just say it.
I wouldn't
It's
go that. I
cool.
wouldn't go that far, you know. But I really just don't want to be deciphering
Oh
codes.
my God.
So if I'm the dead dog in your story, I appreciate you. Thank you. You have a good life. I hope your children love you. I hope you love your children. I hope you are there for them. And I hope they have a great life and they do not become what the rest of us have become. Have a good one, my brother. Big motherfucker said,
Arf.
LOL, take that white fence.
Hey,
Huh?
arf. Just kidding.
Purqueño said, psh. He said, appreciate the live until next time. Big motherfucker said, I know what it means. It meant big motherfucker just chopped your ass. Ah, big motherfucker, thanks for standing up for me, bro, said 480. Yeah. Yeah. He listen. We know you didn't mean any disrespect, brother. It's just the problem is it's unfortunate, bro, that's how we have to think, you know what I mean? Um, but I don't have that luxury. You know what I mean? I got to give everybody the benefit of the doubt because I have to start believing people really want to do right by kids and in this world that we got going. Um, and I do believe it, honestly. But you know, I get I get the cynicism because so many of these motherfuckers have scammed. So many have, and so many have. Hold on, I'll check 480. And so many have. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you unhit them, and then you brought them back. And then you timed them out. Fucking 480.
Oh my God, 480. Get your life. Get your life.
It was hidden, unhidden, and then timed out. It's okay, 300 seconds. But he already left, and his phone was dead. Um, but yeah, so like I said, it sucks because so many of these fools have scammed their own subscribers and done shady shit. And I'm not talking about anybody even in the prison genre. I'm just talking about in general. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's okay, bro. He's back. He's just he's all. It's just 300 seconds, and his that phone was dead anyway. He said, so you're good. He said accidentally was scrolling. He whacked him, then gave him CPR, and then he whacked him again. Said Burqueño, lock him out. Can you bring him back alive? Cricket, my bad, was an accident. Burqueño said, I've never seen that before. Oh shoot, I take that all back. I thought that was someone else. My bad. Shit. But yeah.
I
So anyway, we're good.
Can you please change your name? Don't be dumb.
You're such a hater, man. You just don't want anybody to have fun and be a part of something. That right there is. Have you ever watched the Flintstones, babe?
No, and I don't care. Don't be dumb. Take your name. Take that off. You don't
Listen,
have to give me an example or put in a story. Okay.
have you ever watched the Flintstones, babe?
I don't remember the Flintstones. I do, but I won't remember what you're trying to tell me.
Okay. Well, the Flintstones, Fred and Barney, were both part of a secret society where they wore buffalo heads. Me and my boys are part of this secret society. We
Oh
are
my
buffalo.
God. And I'm gonna
Stop
hit you on the head with a log, okay?
¿Por
And
qué
then
yo
you
sé
could remember that, homie, okay?
parables now? Big motherfucker said, hey, Cricket, tell her the only way you'll change it is if she stops that B-43 stuff on Krusty's. I know, right?
It is. It might as well be.
Before he said, thanks for skipping all that shit, Cricket. It didn't need to be said out loud. Brother, I just didn't want there to be beef. I know you didn't mean it that way, and I didn't want him to take it that way. You know what I'm saying? He has, we got to understand where it's coming from. And there's no, I know you didn't mean it disrespectfully. And I think, I'm pretty sure he got that as well. You know what I mean?
We
But,
have to
honestly,
we have to take chances. I mean, and along this way, since you've been on YouTube for a year, we've had a couple people actually do us wrong behind the scenes. A
yeah,
few,
yeah.
but we learn. You know what I
But,
mean? You live and you learn.
and we've also had people who took chances on us. We've had people
Exactly.
that have just cash apped $1,000 to us, trusting us to do what we say we're going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's knowing who I was and all that. That's believing that I'm a different person because
I think it's because I'm on here, so they know
I,
how I am.
I doubt it.
I
It
think it
has
is.
nothing to do with
I
you.
think it is.
It has nothing to do with you.
I I, I think so.
So yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, plenty of people have trusted us, with like that, and to even bigger amounts. I mean, the homie, the one that paid the lawyer to do the nonprofit for us. Like, there's people who trust us, who support us, and even knowing that other YouTubers have burnt other people that way, and or that my history or who I was may get in the way. You know what I mean? Like, people don't know me. They know what I say right here. They don't know if this is all a scam. You know what I mean? Like, and for them to trust us the way they do, that's why we like to then show them everything that happened with what they've given us. We want to tell them, thank you for trusting us. Now, check it out. This is what it was. Appreciate that, brother. And that way, your money was well spent. We did what we said we were going to do. and this will continue on. You know what I mean? It's just you know, it just sucks that there's been others that have burned that trust, and so it makes people cynical. You know, but I mean, shit, I
Babe,
get
I
it.
really have to get off.
Me too, baby. Let's say goodbye. We got like five things real quick, so let me see. I remember the Flintstones when I was little, said Ranga. Said, I remember the Flintstones. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Cricket Burqueño, what's up, bro? Like the new name, said 480. Thank you, brother.
480.
He said White
Oh,
Fence Burqueño and Cricket Burqueño, Miss Cricket Burqueño and Cricket Burqueño Jr.
480, go to sleep now. Go to bed.
Right on
Go to
480.
sleep.
Big motherfucker
It's
said at the
late.
end of the day, we'll support you guys in whatever decision you guys make. That's the longest the mission remains the same. All about the kids. Exactly. Exactly. As you should. If we in any way diverge, brother, call us out. Please. I don't think we will. I'm pretty self aware of what I'm doing. I've made the money. I know I can make it again. I got two channels that have 45 and 46,000 subscribers. I could do it if I wanted to. It's not about that to us. So, but if you see anything that comes into question, call us out, bro. Straight up. I will never give no excuses like you hear from anyone else.
Then do it and stop taking my money. The heck?
Except that I do take her money.
This
Big
guy.
motherfucker said, as long as the mission remains the same, voice to text, junk. I got you, brother. 480 said, put the nose. Burqueño said, peace. Ron Garcia said, take care, cricket and white fans. Ron Garcia said, take care, everyone. Good night. 480 said, voice to text by Google be fucking my shit up. It needs improvement. Get tired of texting manual. Right? Órale pues. Buenas noches. Appreciate you guys. Big motherfucker said, good night, everyone. A rato. Thank you, brother. Everybody.
Alrighty. Good night. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Again, just thanks, brothers and sisters, whoever's here. Hasta mañana.
My phone's gonna die. I gotta go.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. It's our fault.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Oh, you're still there?
Are you flipping kidding me?
We need a secret handshake, guys.
Get off already.
I'm go. I'm gonna
Freaking guy, I swear.